What's up, people of the internet? Hope your asses is doing good. And welcome back. I apologize for taking so long to get back to doing a normal commentated stream. But here we are, we're back. Basically, oh, and I just attended the meet
just anything you
33
find
minutes ago, as you can see, so 27 minutes and we'll be getting a new one. And I managed to get the meat tenderizer, which I thought wasn't too bad, but I did get sad when I realised that I didn't actually get the pepper shaker, which I prefer over the tenderizer, but whatever, as long as I learn this now, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get it again, so, you know, I'll have more odds to get the pepper shaker, maybe, next time. So let's see here. Mods. Oh, of course. Left it in that.
Acceptable.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell. Okay, that's a steak. Yeah, I must have got that from Meat Week because it's cooked. And usually, if you pick up meat from animals, then it doesn't come cooked.
Reminder.
So I think I was just selling. Yeah, just selling my stim packs.
Discounts will
Like,
be
I think
reclaimed.
that, yeah, that could easily cover the rest of the cats. How many?
Fingers.
With 4 remainder. Last time I done that. God damn, son. Yeah, last time I done that. Don't want to exterminate. It's just trying to pass off where I was last time. What is this? Oh yeah, it's my. Why is that unnamed? I don't want to learn aristocrats. Is that? Do I have a new pepper shaker? Okay. This should have damage, right? Durability, yeah. Is it still tradable? It's still trade. Okay, so this is my pepper shaker. It just got named differently. I don't know why. So the only thing I really care about on this pepper shaker is the 50 WBS. Weapon break slower. Paper shaker. Yeah, there we go. All right, so. Oh, that's it. I need to put the asterisk in front of it. Okay. Oh my god, I'm doing everything. I'm also having to get used to my keyboard. I got a new keyboard now. Replaced the old one, which just died on me. Let's see here. But it's a really cool keyboard. It's like the same size, but it has like different modes. Like there's a Mac mode and a PC mode, and they do slightly different things. Like if I were to go into Mac mode and say I'd press the dedicated media pause button, you know, pause or unpause whatever's playing, it will still pause and unpause, but then I could press like a different key, like the number 9 or like any key really. I can't really describe them, I'm still learning it, but it would be different. So it's like, it almost makes me think that I could get like almost twice the amount of hotkeys on this keyboard, but again, it's not everything does the same thing. So like if you were Windows key or press the Mac, like the Windows mode, it literally says Win and then Mac, and there's a little LED to signify whether you're in Windows or Macintosh mode. And so I could be in Win mode and press P and go to Mac mode, and it could still be P, or it could be something different. And so there's a few that I'm trying to work out what they do. Anyway, let's see, Mr. Merlin's Juan. How you doing, my sir? 50. Weapon break slower. I can't forget the asterisks. Boom. There we go. So that should be uniform with how I'm stylizing all my weapons now. I can turn it on its side. Also, I don't know if the mic's not doing super good. Alright, yeah, so I don't want to learn auto-stim. I'm not even worried about, I don't want to learn that. I might want to learn weapon weights reduced. I mean, I guess I don't need that anymore. Arms Keeper is a perk card that only takes 3 special stats, 3 strength stats, so... The only reason the only use I'd have for weapon weight reduced on a armor set is a full 5 out of 5 armor set, completely random, but with weapon weight reduced on it. And I think actually the 5th doesn't count, so obviously you can't get a 100% weapon weight reduced, so it's either 80% or maybe 90%. like the 5th piece only gives you 10% extra, but yeah, you'd want a full 5 out of 5 set of weapon weight reduced on a level 1 leather armor. It doesn't have to be leather, but I'm not sure if there's any other armor, maybe wood armor, but yeah, you want to get like a level 1 5 out of 5 set, weapon weight reduced, whatever armor is level 1, I know that leather is, and then you can stick that on your mule, and you don't have to level them up. Alright, that's that. Was there anything else? I'm gonna eat that salad, I'm gonna eat that since it's already cooked. I'm gonna drink some Wasser, no, I'm gonna drink some Nukas. I need to get them down. Oh, there you go. Inadvertently got the daily. The stash is looking pretty full. And let's scrap all of this armor as well. Once I get this all sorted, you know, we can get back into the flow of it, because all my new pieces just go into my new tab. That Urban Scout piece was not worth me scrapping it. You can't learn any plans from scrapping them, as far as I'm aware. I think that's it. No. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look. Oh yeah, I was just buying up these so that I could roll them. And I think I need a Fat Man, but not anymore. And you can't learn plans off this stuff anyway, it's just a waste of scrapping it. Don't think we learnt very many plans like that. So yeah, these I just got in case I get the barrel, the Enclave plasma thrower barrel. I can stick it on any of these and it will be good to go. It just depends on what I roll on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll them. Is there anything else? I could clear my cats for today by selling these grenades or the stims, but I'm gonna leave it. I think I gotta sell that ratty skirt though, because I believe I already have one. Yeah, okay, and a green bandana. I think the green bandana is new, but it must be in here because I already have one. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, so the ratty skirt, the green bandana, they can go to sale.
Don't stab other customers while they
2
shop.
caps, totally worth it. 3 caps. Wow, the bandana's worth more. Oh yeah, and if you ever selling, you can just pick up this golf outfit that's always in this train station, and look how much it's worth. 25. That's crazy, but then I do have a high charisma build on right now. It could be higher, but it's fine. Now, I worry about the state of my stash, because I think it might become overweight when I put my unyielding pieces away. Okay, nice.
Kill.
Alright. So let's continue. Let's go. That's mine, of course it is. Just junk for days. I could have sold that Assaultron circuit board and maybe something else, but...
I should visit that giant teapot next time I go out.
You should come with me. I've been there loads of times. Alright, so eat that. Don't let it go to waste. Should have sold that blood pack as well. I'll do that later. Aren't blood packs absolutely ridiculous on this? No, it must be Fallout 3. That's not bad. 50 HP. There's like, I forgot what game it is. I think it is like the 3D Fallouts, the Fallout 3 and the Fallout New Vegas. I think they the blood packs in those are just absolutely ridiculous. It gives you like 1 HP or 2 HP, it's crazy. So what, we have a fluffer and moths, which we obviously got from the Mothman Equinox. We still got 100 of those left, nice. And I gotta box this, and potentially any others? No, just that. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Let's see where we at. We got 8 of them, I'll keep that. We don't need more than 10 of these. They're just there in case I pick up a gap plasma and fancy using it, but since there are no more legacy gap plasmas in this game, I doubt it. We're gonna put that requisition in the store. 10 caps a piece, doesn't weigh anything. I can add thousands in there. And I can just spam it because it's worth the same amount. I think that's it for stuff to be sold. Nobody's liking the vape price, but then again I haven't really been on. I'll keep it at 69. I think I sold it for 75. This is the highest
I'm not
so
sure
far.
that recipe can be rescued.
There we go. I reckon it's less about the price and more about somebody seeing a load of it all at once. Like, it usually sells in the hundreds or the 80s or whatever. 67, that's a good chunk if you want it. But I can't click on it to see how much that would cost in total, but if it's close to 100 and the 67, that's almost 6,700 minus 30%. So over 6 grand. Damn. Yeah, I can see why people wouldn't want to buy that. Alright, so these blood shits need to get sold. I think that's everything. Okay, we're all up to scrap. Alright, I'm gonna quickly... Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do for this stream, so I just called it Agent because I thought it'd be funny because of Agent 47, and this is the 47th stream. None of that sells.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
There we go. Even that shizen out. I keep looking at this food like I need to sell it. I don't. I don't have to sell food anymore. It's just there to keep me topped up, and it's
Get
crazy that I'm
your
even
rated
bothering with the food in this game.
Here, or
And yeah, we'll
don't.
get rid of this
I
as well.
don't care.
Oh, I also have this now. My Rad's gun, my Gamma gun. Since I like to irradiate myself to use for my camp and selling build, although at my camp I obviously have the oh, what's it called? Foundry. Yeah, like a foundry but with ultrasight instead. What's this called? Yeah, a foundry smelter that's green instead of orange. But yeah, so this thing would just rads me the fuck out, so I don't have to run to the water and grab a bunch of dirty water. But yeah, and it also increases my strength as well. So what do we have to do today? Because I can quickly jump in there if we do have a daily op to do. Anything about daily op? No? Okay, let's just focus on this then. So collect any flavor of Nushka Cola. Okay. First thing I can do is go check the fridge. Nope, not today. Let's check the fridge. Ooh. Somehow my head must be too big to fit through there. Alright, let's check it. Anything? We have 1, 2. Not bad, that was a good haul. That's 2 right there. And then what I always do when I see that is I just go to the refuge and buy all the flavors. And I'd also do that on custom world, because on custom world, you can spend the caps, but you're not actually losing them off your adventure mode
Cleaning this
account.
place
Whoa.
up actually gives me a sense of peace.
Oh, damn son. Alright, and since we already collected 2, we'll just buy 3 of these. The cheapest one doesn't matter, I'm on the wrong build right now.
Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course
Yes, unfortunately, and I don't want to run all the way. How is... Oh, I read that the other way around. It's like, how is Cherry worth half the amount of Nuka? Okay, so let's just get 3 of them. 72 caps, could have been a bit cheaper, but who cares? It's freaking 72 caps. And technically I got 3 caps off the price when I drank them. Okay, so what's next? Kill a canine. We'll simply do that by... we'll go to Rollins Labour Camp first, because that place usually gets raided. And the dailies, they would have reset a couple of hours ago, but not too long ago. Let's see here, it's 7, so yeah, less than 2 hours ago. So there's a high probability that players that are just logging in have already gone and killed all the Blood Eagles. What are they called? Blood Eagles? Blood Eagle Slayers? Yeah, they're Blood Eagle, and you slay them. I'm gonna flame these bitches today. Where are you? Okay, well, there's plenty of you here, so we should be able to get the 10 kills. Yeah, I was saying, where are you? I knew someone was outside. It's really strange to see one of these people walking around the outside. But I'll take that marine armor, if you please. 1, 2, 3. Again, I just, the gear gets pushed at the bottom out of this for some reason, so you really have to scroll through all of it. Alright, 4. Oh, okay, maybe they haven't all fully respawned. Maybe this area has been farmed.
I can still hear
There's at least 5 here. Nice. Where are you? Top floor, bottom floor? This floor, apparently? I don't believe you. Where are you? I think there's also another person, so we got at least 6 so far. Any bait? No, I think I already... No, that was the other one. Where are you? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, this person died and I have nothing to loot, which means that I didn't take any credit for this person's death. And I can't see them. Oh yeah, the boss and the other one that's up here. The one that's always in power armor. Although I think sometimes they aren't. Maybe it's not a guarantee that they're always in power armor. Yeah, there you go. So these 2 are definitely not in power armor. But, you know, highly likely it would be in power armor. There we go, that's what we like to see. Freaking take all that apart from that piece of gunpowder. Now there's also the watchtower, right? Yeah, you're running in. Your health is also low. So I don't know where you got damaged from. But when I saw that body with no loot on it, I was like, oh, is there another player in here? Okay, so how many is that? 7 or 8? 7, yeah. Well, not too bad. We didn't get all 10, but, you know, there's no way we're not going to get 3 from this next location. Unless, of course, they have been freshly wiped out as well. Yeah, it's quite funny they have a wind turbine here. I was looking at it thinking, that looks like something you'd find in Crater. And obviously these are raiders, but they're a different kind of raider. They're not associated with Meg. In fact, I wish they explored that a bit more. Like, there's the Blood Eagles, and there's Meg's group, just raiders. But then, there's also the cultists, which I wouldn't really consider them raiders. They're definitely a dangerous group that will attack you on sight, but the whole thing's about worshipping the Mothman. But, you know, I'm sure they do raid. It just feels weird to call them raiders. These guys are raiders. But yeah, they need to like make Meg's set of raiders more distinct than just saying they're raiders, because these guys are raiders, technically the cultists are raiders. And then like in Fallout 3, in the Capital Wasteland, we get the psychotic, like psychotic raiders. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. So it's not going to show those plasma cores because I already have some. Okay, that's like twice in a row I've had a Gatling plasma this session. Obviously the first one you didn't see me get it, but it was awarded. It was the 1-star that I got from Meat Week. Alright, let me see. So I am kind of tempted to try out a Gatling plasma, but I honestly don't even know what legendaries would be good on it, aside like quad explosive. Alright, so that's another one down. Alright, craft chems, I hate that one. What do we have here? Like, I might save the reroll for something. That's easy. Easy. Okay, I might re-roll that, because that's specific. I'll have to wait for it to rain. And it rains different, like the weather is different in different biomes. So it could be raining in the mire right now, and be completely dry here in the ash heap, and you won't know. Okay, that's easy. 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 Well, I don't think you can bulk circuitry, because anything that you can sell individually, like circuitry, you can sell it in the NPC vendor. You can't bulk that, but that's why I've been stashing up those sensor modules and stuff. And that, in fact, that Assaultron circuit board that I sold earlier, if I had known about that, I would have scrapped it instead of selling it. But yeah, this is why I have all that junk like just locked in my junk box being weighted. Like, I think I got 2 sensor modules, maybe a third one, but I think the third one I have in my display case. But the sensor modules, they give 5 a piece, so yeah, already 2/3 of the way there. And I think I have some other pieces that have circuitry as well. So it's finally paid off. All of that collecting at the start has finally paid off. I can't believe how long it took. Easy, 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 easy. Already at 16 and I haven't even been doing anything. Easy, 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 and yeah, way too specific, and easy, easy. So let's get rid of this. Hopefully we get an epic, or hopefully we get something that isn't complicated. Easy. Alright, and it's Meat Week, so let's go! Sorry, it's not air quote Meat Week, it's Graham's Meat Cook. Graham's. It's not Graham, it's Graham's. Alright, Graham's Meat Cook, let's go. You call him Graham, you dissing him. He's Graham. Oh, let's go. I saw this in someone's store for 5 caps and I was like, no, I refuse to. And now I just got it for free. See, I saved myself 5 caps. Oh, damn. Our water's gone down quick. Our hygiene. Hygiene? Well, I don't know what to eat, honestly, because I got this pile, but they only give 1% or 3%. Yeah, I just eat my odd junk. Let's see, we got 100 water again already. And I remember I was getting super low on it. Oh, that Salisbury steak gave a ton. I'll eat that spoiled meat next time. I leave my marker there. Alright, so why is it taking so long? I thought, where is Graham? Because I need to buy shit. Again, I'm not in the correct build.
No humans get sick if
yeah, I'm not in the correct
meat.
build, but
Charlie makes lots of
let's
dirty
go ahead
piles,
and see
so
what additional
watch
plans
out.
are available.
Humans
I like that, the
meat
symmetry
cooked clean
1331.
if don't want sick.
Now, I am gonna sell. See, look at the difference, guys. It was like 1
Meat
88 or
means
198
meat cook.
stims,
Start now,
and now
human.
to get max, and now I can sell all of my stims, an extra 50, and get like 300 less, 400 less. So yeah, I am gonna return the gram. The thing that I fear is that simply by going to fast traveling and then coming back, I fear. Ah, okay, here we go. We have nothing to buy anyway. That's a crazy discount. I think this plan is like 8 grand or something. I'm unsure. I'm just not gonna buy it because I'm sure at some point it's gonna turn off really cheap, like in a player's vendor or whatever. And on top of that, it just gives you, like as it says, small letters, which seemed really useful at the start. But now I have Atomic Shop, bigger neon letters, and other sets as well. I was a level 10. Alright, let me contribute by playing the drums. Sorry, the metal barrel. Let me check it. Merlin's wand? Yeah, it is really annoying because when I signed in, when I wasn't streaming, it said it was the equinox, and so I signed in today, and then it's meat week. Oh shit. And it's like yeah, every day or every 2 days or whatever, it's like the meat week and now the big bloom, and I don't really like the big bloom and the Mothman equinox. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's weird they haven't thrown Fasnat in the mix. If they're gonna do like, if they're gonna do seasonal events, then they forget there's not just 3 of them. There's 2 types of Mischief Night. There's Meat Week, which we're doing. There's the Big Bloom, which we've done. There's Fasnat, which they haven't had on, as far as I'm aware. They haven't had Fasnat on during this little cycle, but I haven't been on every day.
Time for prizes. Time for meat.
Civil engineered chess piece with a piece on it that I don't want. I might keep this rabbit leg and just like put it in my freezer. You know what they say about like having a rabbit foot? Like these seem like rare cuisines, so yeah, I might just. Oh, they're not even taking the time to actually give a proper look to this. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I already have too much shit in my freezer anyway.
No, tell Charlie about what.
Oh, Fasnat was on. Damn, missed that one. Fuck. Hopefully it'll be on tomorrow. Because I mean, I've missed the past 2 days of streaming. Because basically, I was just in a bad sleep cycle where I'd finish work and then my first day off I'd be like awake till like 8, 9, 10 a.m. Finally fall asleep and then wake up and it would be like 9 p.m. and there's no point streaming because it's too late to like bother. And then I do that again and again. So last night when I woke up really late as usual, I got up for a smaller bit. I got up till about 2 a.m. and I was like, fuck it, just go back to sleep. And somehow I managed to go back to sleep even though I'd just literally been to sleep. But yeah, I woke up early in the morning. I was like, yes, I'm not gonna miss streaming today. And then I have like this curse where I cannot start a stream before 5 p.m. now for whatever reason. I've been up since 9 a.m. and it's just now at like just before 7 p.m. that I've finally started to stream today. But tomorrow I'm gonna try and do it a bit early and get like a few of them all done in one day. The channel's been pretty dry recently. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of these miscellaneous quests. Now I am gonna be doing these non-public events as soon as they pop up, because they give you a tiny chance to unlock like an ultra rare clothing item, and so I think it is worth just doing all of them.
This is Sergeant Gutsy ABA-1.
The ones that I especially care about are the ones in the forest, but AWOL armaments is always fun. But yeah, I just want to get like one one true piece of rare armor, rare clothing, you know, whether it's like one of the jumpsuits or whether it's the Responder's Fireman, which you can only get from the forest. But then there are still events that I will be avoiding, like back on the beat. Yeah, fuck that. I have done it and I probably will do it, it's just, it takes a long time. You just have to, I'm sure you know about it, Merlin, but yeah, you just have to like follow a robot to 3 different stops. Then you have to follow that robot back to the start of the shop that you're in. And it's just like a really slow walking robot. And the enemies are really easy as well, it's just Scorch. No, it's just ghouls, so they fold instantly. I mean, everything folds instantly when you're at a certain point, but... Oh, I just love the look of the OG Tesla. I'm so glad they allow you to take the skin off Bertha. Bro, let me repair you, bro. You're the only good robot here. Where have all the good robots gone? I don't know why I'm so freaking powerful today. Maybe it's because the Tesla is the Tesla. Let's see, I doubt this is going to do much damage. This plasma. I should probably repair my armor. Alright, let's see. I bet I'm not going to do much damage with this. Damn, why am I so powerful today? What the fuck? It usually takes tons of ammo to take down. Alright, let's see. That seems like it done slightly less damage, but not a huge difference. Okay, let's count the bullets. Alright, okay, so I put 8 bullets in that robot, I think. Or 8 cartridges. I don't know how you'd phrase it. Alright, so let's see. Oh, bro's already getting destroyed. Is there another player here? Oh, he probably got destroyed from, like, my, I'm not sure. I thought it would be a mutation, but don't think it was that. Yeah, I've been working on the challenges to use different weapons on robots. Oh yeah, that's a point. I think energy in general is better on robot, but I don't know if that's a bias. I don't know if that's just an assumption. That's how I've always thought about it in Fallout. Alright, so okay, obviously I have some sort of a mutation that's backfiring. Oh no, it's Ricochet. I'm about to die. Yeah, Ricochet. Gain a chance to deflect based on my luck, and my luck is quite high. Whoa, imagine how powerful. Oh, my luck's not even that high. God damn. It done half its damage. Yeah, 2 ricochets causes the thing to die. That's insane. What if I managed to boost my luck to like 15 or 20, you know? Maybe I should get my health down to like 40% with my unyielding armor on. But anyway, let's see. Okay, 8 bullets. 3 bullets. But this is a Boston fair. Alright, 8 bullets. I think I missed the 8 and 8 is 16. Oh, and they got hit with my deflect. So over 20 bullets. Over 20 bullets. And I got 16 back. But yeah, that was a terrible test because that was a bot with more armor on anyway. A boss bot. Still gave me a piece of shit legendary. Okay, oh yeah, so we got to kill the canines. We got to investigate his cabin. I just thought it'd be more crucial to go kill the blood eagles because 1, there's more of them, and 2, more people know about going to the labor camp to kill blood eagles than they know about going to the investigator's cabin to kill canines. And even if even if the canines here were already dead, you just go raid the super mutants at West Tech. You can look, there you go. See this? So that took 8 bullets right there. Okay. Oh look, that didn't even take much of its health, but that was a different legendary effect there. It'd be cool if you could turn your legendaries off, just, I keep calling them legendary. It'd be cool if you could turn your mutations off, just to sort of test your raw weapon damage output. But yeah, that's what I mean. I don't feel powerful when I use this plasma. So I guess it is just the fact that it was against robots. But yeah, that's, if you want canines, you just go West Tech. There's like 3 or 4 outside, and then once you go inside, you can just keep resetting it over and over again. Let's go. Ooh, someone's been here. Yeah, and they dropped off a lot of food. One person sees spoiled junk. I see food. Yeah, someone's been here. So this is the beauty of West Tech. Now, I haven't done this for a long time. This could be different now. But I'm pretty sure the idea of West Tech is that you can just continue to farm it. Is that still operational? No. Okay, so I think... Alright, so you can enter it solo. Then I think the idea is that you start a team or join a different team, and or something like that. I forgot what it is. So if I enter here and I kill all these bitches, and then I leave and re-enter, I'm pretty sure the idea is that they're meant to be back in here again. Now the problem is these guys are gonna destroy me, because I'm not that strong. Damn, I don't know why that kept flashing. Yeah, look how many bullets it takes. Oh yeah, it's quite funny because of the legendary trading right, and then if you put a legendary mod on a weapon, it cannot be traded, right? So that means you can like start referring to weapons as like, you know, on PEDs, roided, and then natty. Like this shotgun's a natty, I could trade it. Oh, bro, sat perfectly. Hold on, let me try and deactivate that glow. I don't know, I think you have to completely empty the bottle body. Oh no, nice. Okay, that is funny. I need to take a picture of that. Let me get rid of the distractions. Where are you?
No.
See, I don't know. I think it's more powerful the VATS with the shotgun, but I really don't know. Sometimes it feels powerful in VATS, sometimes it feels powerful just shooting it. Alright. Alright, that's... I don't know if brightness is the right one. It might just make it too white. Saturation is to do with the color. I'll keep that up because I like the... I like how vibrant it makes the green. Okay, yeah, so this is the right one, but it's just uneven. It's like super dark, but at least you can see what's going on in the darker area. Yeah, I think that works well. Oh, that second one, I got the vibe of like some dude just falling asleep on the subway or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, player. Yeah, player. I really like the effect of that, the old static TV effect. Oh yeah, let's get the Atomic Shopper free item of the day, and it seems like we're not just getting a free item, we're also gonna get a new pose or a new background. Yeah, frame. Oh cool, it's like a pack. I like that. Alright, what's free? Is it going to be carry weight booster? I hope it's a lunchbox. I'm kind of low on them. Ooh. It's not a scrap kit or a repair kit. It's not a lunchbox though, and I'm getting attacked right now. Oh, it's a carry weight booster. Okay. Ooh. Don't want to mute my mic when I'm unmuting the game too. Yeah, see what I mean? It either like takes 100 shots, or It only takes like 3 or 4 and then it's dead. That's like... I want to say it's like, oh, it's because I'm not close enough because it's a shotgun, but I'm like point blank at this dude's chest. Then I aim, but he's already been weakened by those first like 4 or 5 shots. Oh my god, my gun just discharged. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does it always leave a little sliver of health? Yeah, so 5 shots. The one thing I do like about this gun is even though I have to discharge a lot of shots, you profit like mad. You profit madly on this. You will never run out of ammo for this. Like, as you can see, I've only got, what's that, 63? 63 shots? And I've only gained shots, I haven't lost any. So that's what, 63? We'll go kill this boss guy, slightly more stronger than the other ones. His health wasn't even going down, god damn.
No.
So that was all 8 shots, and what did we get? We got 8, so we broke even on that. So again, we haven't lost any ammo. Imagine if we had 8 shots, we had a full barrel and no excess. Alright. See, that second one didn't count. I kind of got a bad aim on that third one. That one was pretty decent, but not amazing. Same.
So weak.
Same. So, and then for some reason, the little sliver of health gets left. It's like... We got 7 out of that, and I didn't see how much we used. But we do have 62 bullets, so I do believe I used 3. I keep saying bullet shells. Alright, thank you. I thought that guy was gonna have a little sliver of health again. A little bullshit sliver of health. Alright. The problem is, I got that perk card that supposedly does more damage if you shoot them in the torso than if you shoot them in the head. So I don't really go for the headshots anymore. But I still don't know if that perk card makes the torso shot stronger than the headshot. Yeah, there you go. That's a shot where I felt like it would leave a sliver of health at the end, but it didn't. I saw it like take just that little extra bit. So yeah, I don't know what dictates the power of the shotgun. So the first one hit, second one didn't, third one did, fourth one didn't, fifth one did, ran out of AP, now it's got like a quarter health, one shot takes it all, and we didn't profit on the shells there. But they don't matter, we got 70 shells, we had like 50, what was it, 55? 58 a minute ago? Alright, let's... Okay, so 70 shells. That done no damage. That done a shitload of damage. Oh, it's because I crit hit it. Maybe that's the key. I need to get those like better critical perk cards to use with this shotgun. The thing is, I do want to make a shotgun build. I just don't know. I even watched like a 30-minute video, but I just didn't really get into it. I played it in the background, I wasn't really watching it. Alright, 3, 4, 5. Look, did you see how many shots there missed? That's crazy.
No.
Headshot. There, that guy just ate all those bullets. And then this guy almost died from 3 shots, but no. But I did crit him in one of those first 3 shots. Don't know which one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's safe to say 4 is the average. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with the gap class build. Although from that video, that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that I do recall from that 30-minute shotgun build video dude was explaining that it's not just shotguns, it's any weapon that does more than 3 projectiles, and so you could actually use the beam splitter on the Gatling plasma, and that counts as a shotgun by the game's logic, which sounds insane. So you could be a shotgunner build with a Gatling plasma with a beam splitter on it. I don't know whether I should be happy or not. I just scrapped all of them and learned no plans, so I don't know if I should be happy that my player knows so many mods, or unhappy that I just scrapped a load of stuff and didn't get one single mod out of it. You finally found me. Oh, you were stood here a second ago. Bro, do you not learn a lesson? Look at your body. Look at your body. Yeah, that's right, run away. Pretend that you're not scared, but still walk around the corner. That's crazy, that final shot blew him like a foundation and a half away. Oh no, probably a bit less than that. And 5. Nice. So 5 headshots, or 4 shots to the torso. Sometimes, not always guaranteed. Yeah, I need to work on the shotgun build. Alright, get rid of there. Oh wow. I didn't even think about what reward I got from Meat Week. That's cool, I got a plushie. I'm gonna grab back that ballistic fiber. Is there still a dude in here? I feel like... no. There may be, but I won't know. Alright, so what is on today's agenda? We seem to have done most of our... Oh yeah, of course, we came here for dogs. Have there not been any dogs in here? Seriously? Because if you go into the science part, there's like 3 or 4 dogs in there. Yeah, there's meant to be a dog here. Did I kill that? I must have done. But there's meant to be way more dogs in here. There's meant to be like 3 of them, like in... Look! Did I kill them? Am I tripping? That's 3 right there. Plus the 3 that I killed at the cabin. Oh no, they were already dead, because I'm pretty sure when I came in here, this dog was already dead. Yeah, so that's crazy. We're in an instanced zone, and the previous player killing them has caused the game to make them dead in my instance, so that's good to know. I'm gonna go out the back way and see if the dogs around the backs haven't been killed, but obviously I bet the player has. Why would they not finish the job? Ah, oh nice, they're alive, they're alive. That doesn't mean the dogs are alive. Let's repair this and forget about it. Oh, please. Okay, yes, there is a dog, but that's only 1. Now, there's also 2 dogs over here and 1 dog here, like, if they're all spawned in. Alright.
Oh, there you are!
I thought that would have been a lot better. Oh my god, I'm still cautious! Holy fuck, that guy stopped seeing me for a moment. Oh, he never saw me, even though I fired his brothers. But yeah, is there a dog? Yeah! Okay, so we got it, because there's 2 dogs. Oh, I must have, yeah, already destroyed this one. the power of the Tesla. So this guy went, he went through the front and didn't bother coming around the back. Either that or they've all like respawned. Let's see, we'll go quickly check the front over here, see if they've respawned. I don't think they can respawn that quickly though. Aren't they? Nope, they're all still dead. So bro must have not fucked with the back. He must have been like, right, let's just get in there, kill all these bitches, get to the door inside their farm, those motherfucking canines. We can do that at the house. So let's get on with some. Oh, we'll stop at most one. I usually tend to avoid this event. It's kind of boring, but since all the hard work is done, why not stop in for the reward real quickly? I'm just standing up for a second.
The wagon is getting a few dings. You're saying Nellie needs her wheels intact if you don't want to lose. And right time. Yeehaw! You done did it, partner. Take your prizes and ride off into the dust bin. Or maybe over to the concession stand for a victory round of ice-cold Nuka-Cola. You'll come back and play again, you hear? Now to get Pete to come clean up this mess.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon? Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Y'all come back here now, you hear? Would you like a balloon?
Scenery around here makes you long for
Oh yeah, I forgot dude's a dude.
anywhere else.
Gumpher's a dude. This is Gumpher.
Enjoying the fair.
And he's gave me, of course, his iron. Like Marty Robbins. Ooh, a new plan. Alright, that was a waste of some spoiled veg. That was a waste of something spoiled. Alright, I believe we got a bunch of 1 stars that we don't want. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. It's a damn shame about the civil engineer armor, because I haven't made a full set of decent armor on this account, obviously, or on console, but I do like the look of it, especially that valve at the back. That is cool. It looks a bit too skinny for me, like it looks a bit too light, but it does look cool, and I don't know if you can get a jetpack on this or not.
Would you care for a balloon?
Would you care for a balloon? The problem with this, I'm sure we will find someone to even that out by the time we finish this, and yeah, I think we're good now. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, alright, we need a quest to do. We can do this miscellaneous shit that I had marked. Or we can do something bigger. Now, again, I'm at the point where I don't know which quest leads to what anymore. So I know that this does the Brotherhood of Steel. This is obviously just the raids. Leap of Faith turns into a ghoul. I don't want to turn into a ghoul yet. So here's the interesting thing. I've completely forgotten what this quest line is, right? An unlikely invitation. And here's the thing. I know as soon as I do like the first or second objective, I'll instantly remember. And so it seems kind of pointless. No, sorry, that's a bad way to put it. It seems cool and mysterious, but I don't actually... I'm instantly going to know where it's going to lead to. But there's still a ton of main quests that I have to do, and I'm obviously not finding them, or, you know what I mean? Like, we still have the Mistress of Mystery stuff to do. Look, I didn't realise how many main quests I had already done. But then you have to consider that a lot of these are DLC quests. So... Alright, this is DLC. Like, when I say DLC, I mean not the original main quests. Yeah, this is DLC, original, DLC, Missing Link is original, DLC, Sins of the Father DLC, Signal Strength original, Sudden Foundation DLC, DLC, original, DLC, original, DLC, original, DLC. You get the picture, So a lot of these are just the newer quests. I feel like there's still a lot of base game quests that I've missed or something. But anyway, so this is Brotherhood of Steel. This is actually a long-ass quest line, and I think it's really nice to see that I've still got this to go for. Let me see, do a ghoul on a new tune. Yeah, exactly, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Because the only thing holding me back from this, first of all, it's short as fuck. All you do is speak to this guy, go to somewhere here. Is it here? Somewhere here. I may be completely wrong about this, but yeah, all you do is go speak to the guy at the White Spring, at the medical center, in the refuge. You fast travel over here, and then you meet some lady. You you inhale some jet. Obviously, it's not jet; it's whatever it is, and go inside like a radioactive incubator and come out a ghoulish cocoon, or come out of a cocoon as a ghoul or whatever. But yeah, so I'm a pass up on that. The other problem is I'm already having enough trouble as it is with my shotgun build with the new way that they do things in this game. And I understand I'm way overcomplicating it. Like, I keep complaining about how they changed through the cards, but really, it's not that difficult. It's just, like, I'm used to knowing what cards do what, and now I have no idea, so I have to, like, work out what card gets paired with what, and I don't want to sit and work that out on stream, so, you know, thank God for Bertha and my normal build that I've been making since level 1. Because this one's just slowly made me like a all-out agile. Like, it just allows me to get by in every sort of factor. I have a lot of carry weight, I can hold all my stuff, I don't have to pay for all that first, and I can still ruin an enemy or two. But yeah, so it's kind of tempting to do this one because this is the Brotherhood of Steel, and I did name the stream Agent. But I think I'm gonna pique my interest, my curiosity, sorry, and I'm gonna go ahead and find out what this questline is. I'm pretty sure this is DLC. Alright, so we just have to tune into the Boat Tech broadcast. Man, I'm trying to remember what this is all about. Alright. Oh, Gumpher's ruining the frickin'... Okay, this is an issue.
Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond
to
emergency protocol PT-21. This signal will repeat.
Okay. Good time to turn it up. Alright, the signal will repeat, you said.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Authentication Code Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Emergency classification. Blast door integrity compromised. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol BT-21. This signal will repeat.
Okay, so Glassdoor has been... It is losing stability. No, what's the word? God damn it! It's losing like fortification, but that's not the word. There's a word for it. But yeah, okay. So I still don't know what it is. So we have to find the source. Oh, so do we have to use that radio to find the location? Oh no, we can go straight there now. We're gonna be cheap and go to Otto's camp. We can browse his camp as well while we're at it. Oh, that's the word I'm looking for. Integrity. So the integrity of the glass door. I can't even think of what that is. The only thing that really floods in my mind is the Vault 88 or Vault 18, or I'm pretty sure it's like Vault 88 or something. It's the DLC in Fallout 4 where you get to build your own vault. And bro, did I not do that? I'd always, every new character, I'd always go into the vault and it'd just be like a big shithole full of dirt under the subway, and I'd like clear out some of the tunnels for fun, but I'd never get around to actually building the whole vault. It seems like a lot of work, and I was already way out of favor with settlement building by the time that DLC came out. If that DLC came out when the game came out, I'd have probably built a huge fucking vault city, but no. The game decided to make me wait like, I think it was like 2 years before that DLC came out. Oh no, I forgot to sell the meat cleavers. And this dude's house is broken. Oh no. Wait, this surely can't be how it comes. Why can't I repair it? Any player should be able to... Whoa, it's got blood splatter on it there. Maybe this is how it is. I don't... Oh yeah, clearly is, because it's got a raider flag, which I think comes with the prefab. Yeah, the raider lodge. Oh, okay, so this is terrible. They released a lodge ages ago. They're so nice and clean. Oh, okay, that makes it a bit more fair. Like, in terms of the raider, oh, come on, theme. But this is ridiculous. Even if you want, like, a raider-themed lodge, it still doesn't have to be a freaking, like, scaffolding. Jesus, that looks crap, man. But... Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the doors, I like the railing, but I just don't like how freaking open that is. I guess it could kind of grow on me. Like, I do like the roof, like just a bunch of tents barely held the rain out. But yeah, this I really like. As soon as I saw this deck, and it was quite cool. But anyway, it's not our camp, so it's not our problem. Is this something out of... Oh no, this is just part of the season. Alright, so let's run... Isn't Slocum... Yeah, so we have to go near Slocum Joe's to find out what the unlikely XXS Invitation is for. Am I going the right way? I am. So, let me try and think. Is... What? That looks like Slocum's right there. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, it does look like it, but it's not. Is this Pipe? I've forgotten where Pipe is. I don't know where Pipe is. But this looks like the type of place that Pipe would be. I think we're near Pipe, guys. We're gonna go find Pipe. Oh my god, I haven't seen Pipe in so long. I don't want to get too excited in case Pipe isn't here. Oh, Pipe, I miss you. Damn it. This looks like the area that Pipe's in. I cannot remember where Pipe is. Do you know what I'm talking about, man? Pipe? You know what, the location I'm talking about? Well, not... I think... I'm not sure if it's a set location or not. I just know that you stumble across a pipe in somebody's back garden, and there's like a doghouse or something, and then you activate Pipe, and then it like drugs your character or something. It's been so long. Yeah, it feels like it'd be... Actually, I think that Pipe is... something wrong. Something went wrong. While confirming the teammate. I think pipe is actually near to the agriculture center, so it must be like... I feel like it's around the bridge and the agriculture center, so I think it could be here or somewhere here. I don't know. I haven't seen pipe in a long time. I'd love to find it, and this looks exactly like it could be pipe. Look, it's got the doghouse. Wait. Yes, and this has a thing, and you need to find the key. And then the guy's one, where's pipe? I think this is pipe. I think this is pipe. Pipe doesn't always show. Pipe can show, but it doesn't always show. I'm pretty sure pipe would be right here. And if you activate pipe, it disappears. I'm pretty sure. Either that or we're really close. Let me read this note. See if I can jog my memory. Mom, I'm so sorry that my research got you addicted to this. Swill. I'll get revenge on the bastards in marketing who did this. I swear to you. I love you and miss you so much. Clara. Clara's note to Mom. Okay, I don't know where the key is. Is it in... Oh god. That feels so wrong. No, the key's gonna be in some random obscure place, like in a wasteland, and I don't know where that is right now, but I am so happy that we came across this, because it has reminded me of the glorious pipe. Yeah, I feel like the key, like the keys to the TNT domes and stuff, is funny. That is not the TNT dome, but it's directly on. This image here is the TNT dome, but that's like over here. There's like 1, 2, 3. I've shown you guys this before, but this bit here inside these two roads is like a construction site. Well, I used to think it was a construction site, but when we looked at it, it's more of like a nuclear waste disposal, which makes sense. Okay, so this is actually where pipe is. See, I'm pretty sure that it's in someone's garden. Yep. And it's in like the center here, yeah, and it would be like here, and there was a doghouse in it, and then obviously this crate which you need to find the key for. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where pipe is. So unfortunately, guys, we've come to the right area, I think, but unfortunately pipe isn't available today. Alright, let's go and let's try and relearn about this quest line. Alright, so we're in the area and we're sort of before Slocum Joe's. Okay, that's Slocum's there. There's not. What? Why can't I find... It's further up here. The house is obstructing it. It's a big old brick building. Okay. Oh! Oh, shit! Wait. Vote 63? I do recognize this. Obviously, the vault door's been blown off. By who? And for what? I don't know. I'm sort of confusing this with me breaking into Vault 79 to steal the gold. Man, I'm mixing so many games right now. I'm thinking of like there's in Fallout 4 there's like a UFO crash that looks similar to this. It's like cut up and carved the ground and shit and left embers, and I'm pretty sure that's in Fallout 4. I can't remember what unlikely. I really want to remember what this is before I proceed. I really want to know what this is. I'm pretty sure I've done this. So okay, so the vault door's been blown off. Now the crazy thing is, where did it come from? What is it coming from? Like how freaking far away did it go, man? Oh wait, so if pipe is in Sutton, so I'll have to check Sutton another time, see if I can find pipe. Okay, this does ring a bell, and I still don't know where this quest line is going to lead. So let's find and speak to Alyssa. Then apparently she's around here. Is she one of these dots? Because there ain't no dot over here. She's completely disappeared off the map, like the mission marker has. It told us to come here, and that's telling us to speak with Alyssa, and she's not showing up on the map. So I'm assuming that we just got to follow these 2 dots. Here we go. What's that? Scavenger.
It's too wet to be outside. How many of these do I have to look through? There's gotta be the one. You got any bobby pins on you? Sure would make my life easier.
I might be able to help you.
As many as I can get my hands on. What do you have on you?
How many can I give you? 20. Here you go. I've got plenty of bobby pins for you.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
These will last me a while if I'm careful.
Good.
Here's your fair share.
Ooh, she gave me a Gauss rifle. Ooh, and a fuse. Thanks for the fuse. Oh, I don't want that either. Thank you for the fuse, and I think you gave me a bucket of
I'm
paint.
sore all over. Building this place up is
I will
hard
keep
work.
this though. I will scrap this. So I appreciate the 20 bobby pin Gauss. Right, so this lady is... Where's all this damage coming from? This reminds me that in a similar looking area there'd be a Scorch Beast battle that I'd always do. I actually think it's in the White Spring. I think it's... It's like... Damn, it goes on for ages. It's like a raider base here or something. Yeah, somewhere along this road. Well, not from there. Probably more so from like here to there. Yeah, somewhere along this road is like a Scorch Beast battle that I'd always go to, and it was like on a road that goes straight down. It makes me really want to go check it out. But okay, so I'm gonna use the map to tell me where Alyssa is. Okay, this is an issue because it's not actually telling me where she is, right? And it's saying that I should speak to the settler nearby, and she's not nearby. So if I forgot that this is the area that I went to, imagine I'm a player that's unfamiliar with the map, and you know I'm playing 5 minutes before I gotta go sleep or something, and I log in, I walk to this area, and I miss the fact that it tells me to speak to the NPC, and then, you know, I go back to my camp or whatever because I'm finished with the game, and then, you know, I log in and it just says speak to Alyssa, and it doesn't tell me that this is the area that I have to go to. It also... It just makes me wonder, does it look like this for every player? Like, or do you have to reach a certain progression in the quests to get the unlikely invitation quest that then allows this to be made? The problem is there is no Alyssa. There is no NPC. The only NPC is that Scaver. Maybe I just need to reload. How peculiar. Yeah, shit, I don't even remember this. I remember seeing a vault door just crashed like this. And I remember that I had an idea of why the vault door got crashed before I had even spoke to this lady, but this time I cannot remember why, and so I wonder if I'm just mixing it with the fact that we just busted into the Vault 79. Because I think if you go the way with the raiders, they actually do blow the vault door off, and so I think that's what I'm mixing it with. I think I'm mixing the blowing off of the door when you do the 79 heist as with the raiders, with this random vault door that's just blown off. But yeah, there's definitely no scavenger lady around here. So what we'll do, we could either server hop, or I think we're gonna have to server hop. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna server hop now. Alright, let's just server hop now. Luckily we have a few people on the social tab that I can just join their game. It is a shame we gotta give up the team. We had a 4-person team, all fully bonded, but you can't progress if you can't speak to Alyssa, and so that's the only way to kick this game into action, is by doing a server hop sometimes. Alright, alright, alright. Damn, this spawned me well far away. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the game was bugging. I'm going to see if I can get lucky and get 4 people in less than 5 minutes, but I doubt it. Okay, yeah, so the game just needed me to hop the server. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's go find out then. I'm super curious. We have to speak to Alyssa. I just can't think of who this is. I can't think of why the vault door's blown on. Is this genuinely a quest in Fallout 76 that I've never done once? Wait, look, it's at the pipe area. Oh look, instead of a pipe, it's a crashed satellite. Damn, son. Oh yeah, and this isn't quite the same place that we were at, was it? But yeah.
I should call this into Foundation.
Yeah.
Paige is gonna want to hear this.
Are you the traveling guitar lady?
Hey, Dweller. I know it looks tempting, but you don't want to burn yourself, do you?
You're not even speaking. We're like nowhere near it. Yeah, okay, alright, so this crash satellite, it has a chance to spawn, right? And so this, I think, is the area where pipe is. It had a chance to be pipe, and unfortunately it was a chance, and took the chance to be a crashed satellite. Oh, there's another lady? Alright, let's speak to these people then.
The only way we can survive.
Whoa, that's hilarious, I can't scrap. I've got a plan in my way. Obviously, because we server hopped, I can't remember what we picked up in that. That's another reason I don't like to server hop, because I don't know what loose bits I have in my inventory now. Doesn't seem too bad.
Would you look at that?
Alright, let's speak to your ass then. I don't think she's the traveling NPC ally, guitar lady. Okay, so.
Man, this day is full of surprises. First, this darn
this still
vault door
rings a
lands
bell.
here.
I just
Now
don't know where it leads to. So, first this damn door lands here, and now you've come to collect it. Ah, that's a shocking lack of dialogue. Okay, obviously this just means that, you know, not now, later. Pretty standard stuff in Fallout, in Bethesda games. I'm not here to collect any vault doors, but what do you know about this one?
Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63.
You
My
don't
buddy
say.
told me that it's located in the ash heap. You can mark it on your map. If you do make your way down there, stay safe. I heard it's overrun with mole miners.
I've been around a mole miner or two.
The ash heap itself is barely breathable without a mask. And one wrong step might charcoal roast your foot.
Do you think
That
I'm a level
aside,
3?
There's been
Look
a
at my
crazy
level.
storm brewing down that way.
After tree.
Doubt it's related, but I think I'll steer clear myself all the same.
You clearly can't look at player levels. Yikes! That sounds like a dangerous mix. I appreciate the warning.
You bet. Safe travel, stranger.
Alright, so where do we go now? Vine Vault 63. Yeah, baby. Okay, so just gonna go here. Maybe this is a vault that was already in the game. So this vault's door is gonna be open, right? And so what is gonna be in the Vault 63? Man, I can't remember. I do love how freaking far that vault door, and they are heavy by the way, got flung. That must have been a hell of a bang. Alright, so you're telling me it went from... So it went... That's crazy. It's kind of annoying that they don't mark the door as a location. If you ever want to go back there again. Maybe after this quest they clean it up, you know what I was saying earlier? Like maybe the door only shows... But it can't be. It can't be that the door only shows for certain players. So that means the door must always be there at all times from the point that they added this quest into the game. Yeah, so here's the Vault 63. 63, right? And here's the vault door, obviously blown off. I don't know why that freaking mole miner didn't just... Okay, hold up. It's not giving me a Steam achievement. Okay, guys, wait, the burn. Oh my god, guys, this genuinely is a Fallout 76 questline that I've never done before. Like, oh, I think I've never done this before, but there's other quests that I haven't done before. Like, for an example, I done the Atlantic City stuff and I finished it. It just took me a long time. So it was a bit of a refresher when I'd done the the Atlantic City stuff. But I did actually fully complete it, because I do remember Abby running off and Antonio getting upset. I do remember all of that, so I definitely done the entire questline on console, but like I done a bit of it because remember it came out as an update, and then the update was just letting you explore the area as an expedition or as like traveling to the area, but then they added the questline and added the nightclub to Appalachia and stuff, the Rose Room. But yeah, I don't think I've ever done this before. This is completely brand new, but we haven't done the Mistress of Mystery shit. We haven't done the Brother of the Steel bit stuff, but that's cool. We can do that another time. And this is just a repeatable... I don't even know where to put it in main. It's not a quest. It's just a repeatable boss battle. Well, multiple boss battles. And yeah, so the only thing I have right now is become a ghoul. Takes 5 seconds. A complete new questline that I have not touched before, which is super exciting, or a really, really long questline, which is super good for the game. Like, for what the game's usually puts out, it's super good, but we haven't done the Mistress of Mystery stuff. I wonder if that's in... I really haven't been showing side quests a whole lot of love, so that might be where all this like air quote missing content is in my mind. But okay, so that's just, since we're here now, we're gonna focus on this quest line. This is insane. I think this might not be the case that I've already done it. I don't know, but I'll let you know. It seems so far, it seems like I've never done this before, but again, I've recognized that vault door. I just don't know. Let's have a browse and see if I do remember this or not. But this is really pretty fucking cool right now. Oh, so it's to do with the lost stuff. Okay, oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. I haven't... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Shut your damn pie hole. Yo, I haven't even done the Shenandoah stuff. Wait, so is this how you start the Shenandoah questline? Because I remember speaking to the dude in here, the lost guy. He's like the only sane... the only sound mind lost guy. Things I can go there right now because I sort of broke into there. Like, by going there early. I shouldn't have actually gone there. Okay, I think that's why it sort of rings a bell, because this is actually the entrance, potentially to... Nah. Basically, you start at the... when you finally make it to Shenandoah, you start at the visitor center. That's all I remember. And you dig... Well, you don't dig, but there's like a tunnel that's dug underneath the ground, like a bunker, something like that. Can't fully remember. So yeah, I think I've definitely done this. Yeah, I must have done it on console, but I have not completed the questline at all. I only got to the point where I got inside the Dark Manor, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I got inside the Dark Hollow Manor, and I met the guy, the Overseer, that's been infected by the lost disease or whatever it is. So yeah, this is cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll begin the Shenandoah stuff. I don't know, now that I know where this is going, I don't know if maybe I should instead...
Then you'll lose your face. The storm will defeat you. If we don't, you can't win.
I apologize, guys. Let's see if I can get to this. Probably not. Nice. Okay, alright. I apologize. There's still so much other base game content. I don't want to jump on, like, the latest quest line that they've added to the game. There's so much other questing in the game to be done. So I do apologize for giving you a sneak peek of that quest line right there. That is a really badass way that they've done the quest line. Obviously not badass enough for me to remember. It just rang a bell. But yeah, no, what I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna start focusing on the side. Like, even this is newer. This is to do with the caravan. You can have like your whole caravan, you earn caravan supplies, and then you use those supplies to buy upgrades for your caravan, which seemed really cool. I've only done a small amount of it. I have not in any shape or form completed it, or I probably got like 3% of the way. Like, I thought, oh, this is so cool, you get to use supplies to build up your own caravan. But I don't know if it actually makes the place look better or not, because I'm pretty sure I picked an upgrade that was meant to decorate the place or something, and it still looked like the same, like, rundown Manji tunnel hideout. So I got a bit disappointed, and I didn't do anything further on that. But yeah, just the biggest issue for me right now is I'm at a point where, because I've just done all of the content that the game offers you, so I haven't really been tracking it. I don't know where I'm at, and I don't know what stuff I should already have done, or like should be doing instead of, you know, walking into Vault 63. Like, I don't even know how you turn your character that color. I just know that you become a ghoul, and then I think you fill your rage meter or whatever, or something like that. And so there's two choices. You can either keep taking like drugs to reduce your feral meter. Oh, that's it, it's not rage, it's feral. I think the reason they glow green like that is because they have a full feral meter, and they're potentially using some perk cards as well.
Keep spin me. Collect wood. If humans have prime meat,
you just go in, take a look, and not much happens. Doesn't it lead you to, like, doesn't it lead you into that bunker, that, you know, the bunker under the Shenandoah Visitor Center, something like that? I feel like it leads you on like a long tunnel, a long underground, or maybe you go in the vault and you read the terminal entry, and then it says go to Shenandoah. In fact, that's probably it. You'll probably go in there, read something in the terminal, and then it says make your way to Shenandoah, and obviously you're gonna start at the Visitor Center, because if you walk, I'm pretty sure if you walk from 96 to here, you literally just go up a mountain and then down a mountain. The same with this. If you walk from the penitentiary to Grafton, you're going to walk up a hill, like up a mountain, then boom, you're at the top of a peak here. I say a mountain, it's more like a hill, a large hill, and then you can see the Toxic Valley in all its glowing madness, and then you walk down the hill and suddenly you're in the town of Grafton. So yeah, I think that's it. Based on what you said, I think you prompted me to remember that properly, because before you said that, I was like, oh, don't you tunnel in? Like when you're here, you're coming out of a bunker. That's all I remember. You come out of a bunker. Oh, there you go. You come out of Ranger Station bunker. So I don't remember if you tunnel from somewhere or you walk over here. I really can't remember. And the only reason I've been here is because, you know, people host caravans, so I joined their caravan and then I'll unlock this area or whatever. The Rapidan camp because they had Mischief Night there. The Hollow Manor because you have to kill Lost as a daily. There's also the this is the communist camp, I believe. This is a really cool place. I was looking forward to exploring it. Oh, this is such a fucking nice spot. I went to a player's camp here and it was just so beautiful. There was also some sort of big event happening here or something. I can't remember. But yeah, that communist camp did pique my interest. But again, I've not played this DLC. I've got to the point where you're inside here. In fact, I can show. What's his name again? It's like Sturgill. It's like some weird World War II, World War I German name. Hugo, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you the. All I done was I broke into this building by creeping my ass through a wall. So you can go inside the building. If you walk all the way to the Lost Hollow Manor, right, and you're outside, yeah, in the exterior, I'm not going to go outside, you can walk inside the door. And inside that door, okay, see, I'm not in the manor right now. So I have the choice to fast travel to the exterior, so I'll be actually outside, and then I walk through a door, right? Then I get into the elevator and I press enter and I go down here, right? So I'll quickly show you the Hollow Manor, because I don't think it takes too long to load. Yeah, you just gotta burn 100 overgrown. Wait, you gotta burn overgrown? I thought that was to do with the Atlantic City shit. Glow is with rads. Oh, sorry, wait. Glow is with rads, feral is drugs. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, so the glow is because that green glow isn't because they're fully feral. That's good, because when I was playing as a ghoul, I was keeping my feral down. I was just eating so much Radex and shit. So, okay, that makes sense. So, to get the superpowers, you want to be fully radded, and then you want to... Like, is there a benefit to being feral at all? Like, some people are like a melee build, so they have a ton of strength. Some people are like a perception build because they're a sniper rifle or whatever. Is there a benefit to either side? Like, if you want to be a melee build, you want to be fully feral, or you want to be fully irradiated, glow. But yeah, the only thing I really got was the feral side, not anything to do with the rads. And even then, they're just so clueless. I didn't get into it at all. I just keep up with my freaking feral bar, make sure that I was always at like 0 or 1% feral. So yeah, we'll just pretend. See, this is Appalachia, so if you travel, if you start out the vault, you've been nowhere, and you walk all the way here, right? You can walk around this entire manor all you want. You're never gonna learn the location of this, right? You could walk in here and you're still not gonna have this location. So if you wanted to like come in here, explore, kill the lost or whatever, and then fast travel away, you wouldn't be able to fast travel back. You'd have to walk all the way back here again, or from whatever your nearest location is. And so the way that you get this saved to your map, like marked as a discovered location, you actually have to go down here, and this would be closed, right? Yeah, so you cannot open this door. And look, I shouldn't be able to do this from the hand scanner, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so somehow I'm able to fast travel in here, right? So again, exterior would be outside or atrium upper level. There's no way to fast travel into this build that I'm in right now. So look, I can't go down here. So again, I'm sorry to keep reiterating it, but this Dark Hollow Manor would not be a marked discovered location on the map right now. There'd be nothing there. You'd be like, what? Why is it not unlocking? But then you do the old photo mode glitch to get through this brick secret door, right? And then once you're in here, you just go press that, and once you load into the vault, you're actually going into the vault, obviously it says atrium, you can then walk around the place, and as soon as you load through that elevator, it will unlock the Dark Hollow Manor for your character. So yeah, I shouldn't even have this right now. Since we're in Rome, let's go help this player. Yeah, so we've got the caravan stuff, we've got the Shenandoah questline to do. They're part of the same DLC, and then we've done... It's really weird to think I've done the Atlantic City shit, like really? Let me see here, the cards, just for new achievements, the cards are cool. Yeah, the hand skin, yeah, buffs for weapons, and further. See, that just seems like a lot of, like, complications for me to, like, wrap my head around. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that looks cool as shit. That reminds me of the lard donut guy from The Simpsons. Where are we looking? Oh, it's a logger. My bad. I didn't mean to put some respect on your name. Oh, but they keep doing that. I need to be quick. caravans move so quickly that by the time you spawn on them, you're already out of the vicinity of it. But we got to be quick because they could be at the end right now, and I won't receive a reward. Damn! Look at how fast they're moving. I'm going like full sprinting ahead, and I'm still not caught up. It still just looks like a distant memory, and I've almost used all my AP. Okay, here we go. And again, it's just going to be unfortunate. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I can rest up a little bit. I'll keep walking, wait for my AP. Boom! Yeah, see how far you have to run? I do appreciate how quickly the caravan moves though. That is nice. The Blue Ridge. I've forgotten what the quest is called, but there's like a Blue Ridge trading company or whatever, caravan company, where you have to go from the Big Bend tunnel from here all the way. Where does it exit? Somewhere around. I feel like it's somewhere around. I think. Oh, I think it might be this. Yeah. So you can get that Big Bend tunnel that goes like that, and I can't believe I haven't been to either side. But yeah, you have to walk through this whole area. It's not as long as it should be on the map. It's still pretty long, but not that long. And you have to protect cows. I think it's 1 cow or 2 cows or 3 cows. Probably 2 cows. I don't remember, it's been so long. I think it's called riding shotgun. Alright, so, okay, so the Mistress of Mystery shit, I don't know why that has a sour. We're gonna ignore the main quests. It is a shame that I've already done the first one of the Vault 63 or whatever. I can't find it. Well, I'm not going to find it. Not going to look for it, I mean. Okay, so this we can continue the ally. A bump in the roads to do the caravan stuff. Okay, breaking radio silence. Find Scoot's shack. Okay, so after reading encrypted hunt. Alright, this is to do with the investigation shit that we were doing. Oh, bro. Yeah, so this is where we're going to continue off from. So we done the Calvin Van Lowe taxidermy. We done the whole investigation, and people thought he went a bit loopy, but it seems like he got killed by an assaultron that got accidentally programmed to think it's a sheep.
Members,
the imposter sheep
the
squatch.
Has detected a fresh pack of broods gathering above ground. Report to the extermination site.
Then remember he had his friend Scoot, and what was his other friend? There was Scoot and another friend, and they gave each other like Bo Peep, Black Wolf, Just Wolf, Black Sheep, Bo Peep. They gave themselves like code names. I've forgotten what all of them are. But yeah, Scoot, he's the guy that had to like leave town for a little bit. And then it was just him and the other guy. The other guy's in a wheelchair. And then there's Calvin Van Lowe, which got killed by the Assaultron. And then there's the guy who I can't... Well, there's Scoot, and then the guy I can't name is the guy that is in the wheelchair. Do I have any notes? I would have put them... Swarm of flies? What even is that? I should have looked at whether that was a mod or like an item for your camp.
Action required.
Yeah, so hold on, let me see. Scoot Convoy left a handwritten message at the bottom. He claims the truth about the sheep squatch. Okay, yeah, and then I spotted a strange bloody sight upon entering Matoga. Oh yeah, there's also like some Matoga stuff where I have to like stop the robots from killing me.
Please perform immediate repairs.
Oh, that's just finishing off the quest. I couldn't do it at the time because somebody had just activated the encrypted event. So I could activate the encrypted event and kill the sheep squatch imposter again. I think investigate the corpse is just the shelters, but the problem with that is I already have the shelter, so I don't know what's up with that. I already own the shelter, unless because I got it on my other
Temperature anomaly
character.
corrected. Resuming remote
I
connection.
don't know. It's all confusing. See what I mean? We're at that
Repair
point where it's
detected.
just confusing
Resuming
now.
uplink protocols.
I don't know how to sparse it out properly. I don't know what's what anymore. It's just all a big blur
System
now.
orientation complete. Signal broadcast active.
Yeah,
Target
Vinny
locked.
has side things now.
Immediate evacuation required.
Get to find out who Ares
Please
is.
retreat to a
It's
safe
kind of
distance
weird,
immediately.
yeah. To see your HP with glow. As soon as stim, you get hit, you lose glow. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You finally get your bar, and then you stim pack yourself, and I'm like, oh great, so I gotta like find a way to heal myself without using stim packs. So I'm guessing healing salves or whatever. And who has healing salves? I'm just gonna have to like make a bunch of healing salves, or maybe super stim packs do the job. I don't know. That's what I mean. I just saw all the issues but couldn't find any solutions. LOL. Alright, let's see, what are we gonna get?
Orbital strike complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets authorized.
Alright, let's go kill these bitches. Only 3 of them? Or maybe, yeah, only 3. Ha, it's 76 health. Bro's giving up. Bro knows the more he hurts me, he's just wrecking himself. To be honest, they're not down as quick as I thought they would. They're pretty strong against my, like, you know, my mutations that blow back the damage. I don't really know what a good word for that is. Blowback mutation. And are we going to get the Enclave Flamer? Let's find out. Stay tuned for next time. Piss off, you little bitch. You just made me blow up this freaking car. I ain't scared. I love how it's the weak ghoul that didn't die.
Infestation
Alright.
cleared.
Ah, shit.
Thank you for your participation.
Bam. That sucks. Don't want that. I'll scrap that. I'll sell that. This won't actually give me anything. I'ma keep it. I'ma just keep it. Wait, how much does it weigh? 3.5? We can script that, and I'll eat that at some point. Alright, let's go Scoot Shack. Shacky Scoot. Oh yeah, this is like a heavily irradiated area. I think it's like the further you go in here, or maybe it's below. This is like a heavily irradiated area. I want to find out. I got the rad away at the ruddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go past this train, you're just absolutely bombed with rads. Okay, so there are barrels here, which is fair. What? I think I do know about this place. I just kind of don't want to go in there if I'm going to instantly get hit with rats. Last time I tried to come to this place, it was just full of rats. Is the rats down here? Have they made this like a location now? Wait, what is on that? Nocturnes. They always give me shit. Whenever they give me 1 stars, which are amazing for scrapping, for a chance to learn something, they always frickin' make it something poo. I reckon the game has like a system that tracks what you use and what you don't, and then just punishes you by giving you the shit that you don't use most of the time. But of course that wouldn't be true, because then you'd have players that do a whole character that's based on just using the shit ones, and they're constantly getting the ones that they want and transferring it over to their main. Seems like a lot of work though. Let's see here. Ask Vinny how his crew is. Oh, you talking about the Blue Ridge Mountain stuff? Because the only Vinny I'm thinking of is Vinny Russo, the guy from Atlantic City. So that's why I think I got a bit confused when I was reading that. So this is like, I do recognize this. I'm not gonna act like it's all new. I do recognize it, but I just have a memory of coming near the Harper's Ferry. And it was just fully irradiated. Because, yeah, look, eventually you get to the here and it just ends. You can go through here maybe and continue. Just like in Fallout 3, that's how they extended the metros. They'd have these bridges, well, tunnels I guess, and you could go through them. Yeah, so that's it. So I don't really know what the function of this place is. Because my memory of this place is that, well, first of all, there's not a freaking marked location. And second of all, that it used to be heavily irradiated. If you walked through the bridge, like if you walked to the train bridge, your rads would be like 100 a sec or something. And I just can't remember what's that for. Or I think I remember both things. I think I remember before the Harper's Ferry tunnel, before this was a thing, you'd go to the end of this area and you get heavily irradiated. Then they must have changed it and added this location, and I must have not remembered like this, like if I'm describing the first time I went there, which was full of rads, then in the second time I went there I must have not been concerned about the rads, not really thought about it until now, where I'm like, oh yeah, isn't that place meant to be heavily irradiated? But I guess not anymore. Or maybe I'm thinking of a completely different location. Okay, I recognize this as well, but I don't know how to get in. Here we go. Yeah, this reminds me of like Catalina's shack from San Andreas. Damn, there's a lot of cats here. Hello? Hello? Kitty cat? Sound like the cat meowed as soon as I pointed it out. Alright, so yeah, this is like a little tech shack. A radio shack, if you will. Ooh, for once we look in the terminal and it's not the first entry. Okay, so read letter to L. Solve the passphrase. Okay, so is this gonna create a word? So R-U-S-S. Oh no, I'm mixing my characters right now. Okay, so M-A. Is it Ma 1122. Damn, son! So what are the characters? C-L-M-A. M-A repeats itself. E-L and R-U. E-L. Okay, let me see what word. Cleo? Could be Cleo. I'm pretty sure Cleo is the name of the Assaultron. But then I don't know what Cleo's code would be. I'm pretty sure Cleo. Oh no, Cleo is the Assaultron from the Wayward. I was thinking Cleo was the sheep squatch imposter. So yeah, we're gonna have to read the letter to L and discover. Hey, L. Thanks for watching, my little furballs. Whoa, hold up. These must be phantom cats, yo. These are phantom cats. These ain't real cats. They're ghosts. Bam, son. Alright, so. Thanks for looking after my cats. Here is some advice to make sure that they get the proper care. And I am unsure of the distance of time that I will be away. However, you have been left a list of ideas on my terminal. Keep your receipts and I'll pay you back. Oh, so it's Curly. Oh no, there's a lot. Oh, okay, key to my heart is Mari, but what is the code for Cleo? Look, I was correct, Cleo. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so it's Mari, right, is key to my heart, but where do I get the numbers? My best friend, the only one I trust. She likes to nap on top of the terminal. So maybe Mari's like cat collar, you know? But the problem is they're not wearing cat collars, and he said that she likes to lie on top of the terminal, and there's no cat on top of the terminal right now. So I don't know where the numbers are going to come from. Well, it's crazy to think that the frickin' newspaper in this is always to do with cryptids. I never realized that. CH Monthly is to do with cryptids. Cryptid Hunter Monthly, right. I just thought that was just like a news outlet or whatever. Like a professional one. Right, do I have any inner? I think I drank with that finally. Just get some of this in us. Get some good old-fashioned pre-war unradiated Vasa. Also with no bacteria and no floating bits. Alright, I'm gonna read this one more time. So Mari, it's M-A-R-I, but again, I don't know what letters. Get Lucy's Switchblade, Vinny Costa, the Blue Ridge. Oh yeah, he's the mafia type guy. He's not in the mafia, but you know, he's inspired by them. I heard about that. Yeah, because you have to go see. That's how you start the quest. You go speak to him, and he's only available like once every hour or so or whatever. So like anyone can activate him, but if they've activated him in that server, then you have to wait. Something like that. I remember now. Did that go anywhere? Because again, they done obviously the Blue Ridge Mountain stuff, right? Which they brought out years ago. Because remember, everyone was after like the Blue Ridge Mountain outfit and the gas mask or whatever. And it's just crazy. They've done that, but then they've done this stuff where you run your own car. I've forgotten where it is. I think it's out of a tunnel. It might be this. Not sure, but wherever it is that you run your car, it might be this. Probably not. They go straight on the water, or maybe it's a bridge. Anyway, point is, wherever the location is to run your own caravan on this new DLC, they should have like found a way to connect it up. Like they should have found a way to make it coherent with the Blue Ridge people that they've added before. I'm glad that you mentioned that. I've forgotten the Blue Ridge stuff. So is it not a quest line then? Like the stuff that you do here, you just show up and say hi to Vinny and start the event? There's not really any quests tied into it or anything? Let's check it. So yeah, we can go visit the tunnel as well. Alright, so let's try and crack this. It's obviously Mari. But the problem is I don't know what the letters are. So, Mari. Cats have 13 lives. And she died once and then there's 12 left. Alright, okay, again, I get the Mari bit, and even that's a guess. The key to my heart. Where am I reading key to my heart anyway? Because I thought I saw that in the quest. I see all the combinations, but I don't see any letters, any numbers. I can't let you tear the two apart. Skewered climbers, so watch your head. clear. I've left a grooming brush if you happen to have a chance. Her name is ironic. Seriously, do not attempt to snuggle with Snuggles. So unfortunately, Snuggles will need her teeth brushed. Sorry. Big butt sneaky. Vet has him on special diet. I love how, like, I don't know if irony is the correct term for it, but I love how, like, all of these are so backwards. Like the fat cat that's sneaky, and then the non-touchy cat that is called Snuggles. Mitchell and Spencer, that sounds like a reference to something. Pabber, she's a good kitty, but you need a teeth brush. Damn, son, he's brushing the teeth. Okay, so yeah, I just read Key to My Heart by Mari. But I'm not getting any... Wait, a birthday... Wait, the birthday... Oh, do I have to find... So 12, 10, 76... Adoption? Hello, serious cats owners only. True Seekers. Wait, so... August... Wait, we need to find out his birthday. Birthday present ideas. When is your birthday? Oh, okay, so Mari 1117. That's crazy. Alright, Mari 11. So before I done 13, so damn it, I was sat above them. Obviously, I would never be able to guess them, but. Alright, so now what are we doing? We're reading more. No. Ah, here we go. Sheep Squelch. Sheep Squelch number 4. Oh wow! It was the first freaking log. Okay, I stopped off here on the way back from visiting Mom at home. I wanted to prove it to myself that this news sighting was a fake. Even if Ray won't listen. See, I'm skeptical. Undeniable proof, my posterior. It was an albino deer. Oh, scary. I wish Calvin was there so I could laugh in his stupid face. Ha ha ha. What a terrible and mighty sheep squatch. Loser. Conclusion, there is no sheep squatch. Loser then asshole. Find out where Scoot went more recently. Okay. So, would that be in Spirits and Ghosts? Number 2. Oh, motherfucker. Let's go! So we're finding the sunken church. Nah, bro. I actually learned... Wait. Oh, no. I learned about Haven, not the sunken church. Oh, maybe they are connected. I don't know. I learned some crazy lore about this church. Another connection dropped. Yeah, there's this church called Haven Church in the Mart, and I learnt about it. If you go there, I think you have to go at midnight or 1 AM, something like that, you know, some weird circumstances. You go there and you'll hear the organ be playing, like outside the church, like dun 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 dun, and it's just really creepy. I haven't been there myself, I've just heard that.
Have a look at.
I was watching an Oxhorn video. And I was quite surprised that it featured a 76 piece of, like, lore. Oh no, oh no. You dead, son! Give me that freaking canned dog food. Give me that shit right now.
Point oriented. Please proceed.
Yeah, we'll check out the Haven Church, see if we can hear the organ being played. But the problem with 76 is there's no time skipping. You know, like it is 1:17 right now. I don't even know if that's AM or PM. That's 1:18. That's 1:19. How the fuck are you meant to... Oh, it's probably a 24-hour clock. So no, because then it would be 1:30 in the morning. It's probably 1:20 in the afternoon right now. So, oh, the other thing that's interesting is the date. I haven't been keeping track of this, but I feel like they've added. I feel like they're doing the date for the year. Like, oh, how do I describe it? So if it's 2077, October 23rd, 2077, right? And they said it was this game takes place 30 years after, but then it would be 2107, so it's actually 28 years after. And I would have thought it's 1 day and 28 years ago that the bombs dropped, right? And so I've never actually looked and worked this out. I've never looked at the time, but I've always just assumed that they do it 30 years after the war, right? And then for every year that this game has been out, so 8 years now, no, 7 years, sorry, that they would add a year to that clock. I've just always assumed that and never checked, but obviously that's completely wrong, and it's saying that it was only 28 years after the bombs dropped, which is insane, because, you know, everyone always knows that this is 30 years after. I didn't realise that that was like a roundup. I didn't realise that when they said, I thought when they said 30 it was like 30 on the dot. I didn't realise that it was a roundup, and it's not even 30 years later, it's less than 30 years later. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some dates when we're waiting for this packet. Oh god, oh god. Look at that chicken wire, that's the strongest fuck chicken wire.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning.
Scanning.
Survey.
Scanning.
Complete. Resource drop.
Survey.
Authorized.
Resource drive authorized.
Please leave the area. You think I'm scared of some frickin' Enclave satellite bombs, bitch? Oh, this isn't the bomb one, is it? This is the one where you get the packet, which is usually around here. Oh, I'm always... There's one time where I actually stood right there and it dropped right on me, and it doesn't damage you. But I always get so close and I can never pinpoint it. So it's right next to these rocks. I'll remember that for next time. Alright, so we have to... Unfortunately, we don't have them come to us. But I'm still going to quickly check out the date real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, look at you come to... Oh, it's... Yeah, the turrets in this game are super strong. Like, look, they freaking stagger you. Like, you just can't chill in front of a turret. Like, if it's a turret and like a... you know, in the silo where you launch the nuke from. Oh, what? Why is that motherfucker not coming over here? I'm just trying to find out some dates, yo. Alright, let's see here, motherfucker. 23rd, 2077 was what date?
Dead son! You got killed, motherfucker! Yeah!
Have a nice day.
Alright, let's see. I didn't tell the AI what I was speaking to, I just put in the date. And obviously it's in the future. Okay, they didn't get that. I was talking about Fallout. So I always got told it's 30 years after the bomb, I'm just going to call it the Great War, that 76 takes place. And I also assumed for every year the game has been out IRL, that they would add a I wrote ass instead of add a year to the in-game clock date. But it actually 7 years after launch of 76, says 28 years after the Great War. What's up with that? Am I getting something wrong? So, motherfucker, it's San. It's San. No, you're not getting it wrong. The common law is that Fallout 76 starts... Oh, it's 25 years after the war. I always got told it was 30. Wait, why did it take so long? Oh yeah, the event did end. It just kicked in now that... But yeah, so, okay, so what? This 20... Am I living in like an alternate universe? Everyone always said it was 20... wow, now I'm fucking up. Everyone always said it was 30 years... The game is set place 30 years after. But now they're saying 25 years after? But the 30 years you heard is a myth. It's always been 20... Bro, are we living in a fucking simulation? Did I just... Am I witnessing a Mandela effect right now? It's always been 25. It's always been 25. Are you kidding me? It's always been 25. But I've always known it as 30. Like, I remember watching, like, the release trailers of Todd Howard speaking about the game and how you can play with your buddies in a Fallout title, and it's set 30 years after the war. That's crazy business.
And try not to shoot each other.
So that's something even crazier then, because
sizable salamander venom.
Because 2077, the 25 years,
but if you haven't noticed,
82 and 20, 2102. So the game has been out for 7 years. Literally 7 years, because it's November, and I'm pretty sure it was November that it came out in 2018. So 7 years old, and the game's only showing that the clock's been going for 3 years. To be honest, I've always thought about the clock in this game, and I really wish I did for real keep up with it, start clocking dates and stuff. Maybe it's after every major update they add a year to it, so what is it, it's 25? Yeah, 2105, so it was 2102 in 2018 when we started playing this game. So I wonder if after Wastelanders they put it to 2103, and then after I don't know, the Pit it was 2104, and then after I don't even know, the Brotherhood of Steel quest, which actually came before the Pit, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I wonder if 3 of the main updates for this game is when they
found the
year 2. I don't know how they do that.
Many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now.
Yes.
Your mother would be proud.
Su madre would be proud. Yeah, I will contribute some venom. Some nom of the Viva I do. No cyberpunk.
The Stills aren't going to protect themselves.
They heard what I said and left the team. They heard the absolute cringe and decided that they didn't want to be in the same team as me anymore.
Going well, moonshiners. The venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there.
Thank you for reminding me.
Keep up the fine work.
I am. Not only am I keeping it up, it's also fine work. Oh, bro, that guy needs to just stop playing the game now. He's completed the game.
Reason why you're
that
not
new player
the Stills?
even has old as one of his prefixes. No, his not prefix. What's it? Suffix. Yeah. He needs to just quit the game. He's risking losing it all by earning more XP. I've still got a couple hundred to play on this game. I know my friend from the Yukon knows what I'm talking about. Bro, I've never even seen that before. That's nasty. Oh, look at the way his neck's splayed out. His neck was not that thick, I guarantee. That's just excess skin from his freaking his collarbones. Ugh. Oh no, this is copyright. Ah! Did I grab any more? I don't think I've been grabbing Venom. I've been a terrible player, terrible teammate. I need that Venom. I need that Venom like the album Kamikaze by M's and more M's. Oh, damn, I was one short. Go on, somebody go finish it off. Make us proud. The thing is, the thing is we have to get it to 60 anyway. Oh, damn. I could have had that last piece of Venom as well. Let's see if I can, even though I've been slacking, let's see if I can still give the last piece. There ain't any Venom here.
Haha! Jolly good show!
Okay, come on.
We've got just enough Venom to make a
damn
batch,
it, if I had
and
gotten
there's
that
still
one piece I could have had I could have been the guy that done the
Let's see how
30th
much
Venom.
more we can collect.
But I'll be the guy that does the 37th
They all
Venom.
look so slimy and useless for
Oh, have you
anything
got
other
the
than
Nuka-Cola
moonshine.
paint on? Like the Nuka-Cola Twist paint? Oh, where'd you go? Yes, you do. I don't know if it's called Nuka-Cola Twist. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Mate, are you even wearing Secret Service? Oh, this dude's around like the Yukon 5 Secret Service.
Outstanding work, moonshiners! I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourself.
He says that every time.
Destroyed stills
Oh, that's
are
a cool
not
jetpack.
good
That's
for
sort
making
of
moonshine.
it's like an
Need I say
acronym. It's
more?
like H.A.T.C.H, something like that. It's not hatch, by the way. It's just a word I made up. But yeah, not. He's wearing the Strangleheart, but with the something dot something dot something. I forgot what it's called, but it's a really freaking cool power armor because the arms, right, leave the shoulder parts exposed, so you can actually get it so that like for example the jetpack, right, that comes with this skin, it would only cover this bit, right, so from where my crosshair is to there, it would only cover the arms, but then this shoulder bit here, this shoulder bit all the way to here and here gets left exposed. And I always loved walking around with that skin on and confusing people. Wait, how is his shoulders like shown? Because the shoulder bit actually comes from the torso, and it doesn't come from the arms. So that right there, that is attached to his arm. Oh, he's got the XO1 Strangleheart. But yeah, so the XO1, right, the arm, that belongs to the arm, whereas on the... Oh, I think it's the hair. Yeah, I think it's the H.A.R.E. power armor skin, the hair power armor skin, and it's so badass. In fact, I want to see if I can buy it. I mean, I doubt it's on sale, but I have enough atoms if it is. Woo! Let's see, are you selling it? What is this? Oh, look, a lot of Blue Ridge themed stuff. See, that's crazy that they sell that, because that's just like a reskin of something that they sold ages ago. They sold just the army barracks bit, so, you know, just like the curved barracks building, but now they've added like a whole shack over it as well. But yeah, let's see if hair is available. What is this? I'm getting absolutely jacked right now. So, snow aura is different from snow? Because they already have the snow weather thing. They're basically finding a way to sell two lots of the same weather control machine. I don't know why you'd want to pay $5 to have a air quote good looking fishing rod in this game. This kind of cool. This kind of cool. You can put your perfectly preserved pie in there, but the problem is, I just assume it's a display case. Oh no, it collects pumpkin pie over time. That is terrible. I thought it was a display case, but it'd be a crazy display case if it's just for one perfectly preserved pie, or like you could add. Well, I guess perfectly preserved pie is the only pie that doesn't have a condition bar. This seems really cool though. This actually seems really useful. Just a nice little cooking station that's tucked away. And I bet the animation for it would be pretty cool as well. But yeah, is the hair available? Bro, no freaking way. I have to for $1.50. The problem is I don't use combat armor. Oh, just as I'm building my Secret Service armor, I get a really cool skin. I really loved using this armor because what you can do is you can get a full set of combat armor, right? Heavy combat armor, and you can take the arms off, right? And then you can have the harness. You can have the harness under armor, right? So there's no gaps between your legs, so you can't see your skin and all that, but you can still see the skin of your arms, right? And the chest piece covers up your torso, so you can actually look like something out of Gears of War. Like if you roll with this, I think for $1.50. Oh, and it's the same with this as well. This is my favorite stove. This was like the first stove skin I ever bought. But now with the ally, and I use her as a free stove, and then we have the pink kitchen kit, which I can use as well. It's just... Oh, I also absolutely loved owning this bag. This came in the Foundation... yeah, originally included with the Wastelanders digital upgrade. Yeah, exactly. And I had that. And it also come with a really cool mask, which was on the Raider side. Now, this looks cool. Allows you to have full foliage... rain from the sky. Another thing I want to find out, because we got that that daily, no, I think it was a weekly, saying that we have to fish in the rain, and I'm pretty sure if you have a rain weather station, it counts. I'm pretty sure about that. So the hair... Wait, another? I thought I already... Ah, right, okay, yeah, I have. The store's just still showing it as free. Yeah, okay, so no hair. Well, hold on, let me... Lol. Oh, this come with the frickin'... This was the first season ever. This was like rank... like 97 or 98 or something. Like space... frickin' the space Gatling gun. My health is extremely low right now. The Crusader, yeah, nice. I think actually I am gonna buy that combat armor skin, and the reason being is because my other character... The only reason I don't want to buy that skin is because I'm not gonna have a use for it. Right? On this character, I'm not really going to have a use because it would take me too long to farm specific heavy combat armor pieces. But actually, I'll tell you what I am going to do. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I still have it on mute. What I am going to do is quickly show you my other character. I don't... The only time I've ever shown you guys my other... Look at how much I'm further than my other character now. But yeah, so I haven't accessed this since... what, the 28th of October? It's actually a real shame that I've logged into this guest account, because this guest account said like 2019 on it or something, 2020. So it would have been cool to have an account that hasn't been opened for like 5 years, but I had to snoop around it. It just has like a bunch of junk, which is useless unless I got Fallout first. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys my OG character. Let's pretend it says last played 2018. I believe that I've already shown you this character on my original Fallout 76 video that I done on this channel, where I called it First Play in a Long Time. And then after that I was like, fuck it, let's create a whole new character and just like level the shit out of them. So it was crazy to think I've overtaken my main character by 100 levels, but obviously that was mostly to do with the raids, and I didn't, you know, there wasn't, XP was super hard in 2018. It'd take you like 3 months to reach level 100, whereas you do that in like 3 weeks on console if you bump into the right people. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this character. I believe I've already done this before, but you know, it's been a while, so why not?
Scanning. None.
As you can see, I have my adhesive farm, potatoes, meat, fruit, corn.
Desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
I wish I could have reached.
Usually I'd put on green thumbs before harvesting to repair, but this time I didn't, and that was lucky. Oh no, there's still plenty of meat fruit at this end. Some water purifier. So yeah, I'll show you. I don't know where it is or if it's... Yeah, so this, back in 2018, the game launched. This is my OG character. This character I'm on, this is my first ever character that I've made, and I'm almost level 700 on console. Whereas my first original character on console, weirdly enough, is also like level 150. So my original character on PC and my original character on console are both level 150. Whereas my secondary character on PC has overtaken my original by 100, and my secondary player on console has overtaken by like 600 levels. And I wish that I had consolidated all of my levels into one character, because I haven't, you know, I see all these people that are level 1000, and I've got like 5 characters plus the ones that I've deleted that are all plus 100. 200 here, 300 here, 250 on my other character, 150 on this character, but I don't have a single character that's over a level 1000.
Where are my
Also, this is what I wanted to show you guys when I was customizing the crib in the other character. This is what I always do. I always put a floor mat, but I don't have the plan unlocked. I might do now, to be fair. I've unlocked a lot of plans since I've edited the Humble Abode. But yeah, this is what I always do. I always put a floor mat on the desk because it actually looks like it belongs there. And on top of that, I was shown this by a player on console that was just avid about making camps. And they also put like a little desk lamp on there, but I don't think I have it, or I didn't think to do that at the time. But yeah, so let me show you. This is my original character. I probably changed the looks. Like this could be like how I left the vault in 2018. I don't know. I can't confirm. But yeah, and then I don't know if YouTube will have an issue with that. But yeah, so this is my OG character, and I'll show you the reason I'm gonna buy that combat armor.
Failed reason. All trees contained highly.
This is exciting. This is like reliving a core memory. So it was at the end. It's only $1.50. Boom. And I'm not gonna buy that. I was, oh look, maybe I should buy both of them for sentimental reasons, because I remember buying both of them back in the day, but nah. Let me see here. How do I... Yeah, I just want to inspect it. No, not interested in any of that. What is this? Oh, I think I already looked at that. Okay, let's get out of there so I can unmute the game. So we have been set back another $1.50, but let me just take off some more clothes. What? Alright. Oh, I got the wrong freaking... There we go. Alright. So, first of all,
Accessing. Loading
I have a
lines.
legendary long
Parameters.
hunter coat
Loading.
that has
Complete.
AP regen
Ready
on
to
it,
make list.
and sentinels
Ready to
on
check
it.
twice.
AP sentinels on a piece of apparel. Okay, that's kind of crazy, right? Secondly, I have bloody powered sentinels, bloody AP sentinels, bloody AP sentinels, bloody AP sentinel, bloody AP sentinels. 5 out of 5 pieces, bloody AP sentinels. Yo, but I don't have a jetpack, you know? They never released a jetpack for combat armor, so I am rocking. Oh, I don't even have my armor on. I don't know why I don't have my armor on, but this, if you're an unyielding build, this is it. This is what you want. Now, I'm gonna have to replace the Brotherhood of Steel, unfortunately. But I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what I done on console, and it's actually, ironically enough, not ironic, but funnily enough, that it's on my original character. Do I still have the original Brotherhood Recon helmet? Because they changed it. I may not have it, unfortunately. Nah. I don't remember if it was this one. I think this is the one they changed it to. Yeah, so there was one before this that looked a bit more robotic, a bit more like medieval. It was like a weird shape to it. And they released that in the game, and then they changed their mind and changed it to this. But if you did unlock the original Recon, which I still have on console, then you can still craft the original Brotherhood Recon helmet. And it makes me appreciate the one that I have console even more. Like, it's a shame I don't have it on PC, because I don't play console anymore, damn. I feel like I just got a whole vault full of stuff that I can't access anymore. Can't access it without both paying, well, without paying for Xbox, which has gone up to, like, a lot of money now. Like, it's doubled in one price increase. Anyway, let's go ahead. And so I guess I don't have to worry about the sides, the arms, but I do need a harness. Under armor. Okay, I don't have a harness. Alright, let's go and buy a harness.
My life has changed so much.
Oh shit, it's... Oh, no, it's meet me. Oh, it just finished anyway, thank God.
Registered. Naughty children. This unit is suffering from a
look, I haven't even been to the White Spring Mall. Look. I've only been to the refuge. I haven't even been to the mall. I wonder if I go to the mall from the inside, if it doesn't count as me being there. That's, oh my god, that's crazy. This character hasn't even been. How the fuck you get that long coat? I got it off Game Flip. Same with this gun. Here, let me show you the gun. This is even crazier. I don't have any ammo for it right now, but look at this minigun. I wonder what happens if I put a shredder on it. But I don't want to risk its barrel getting put back on it. Oh yeah, so if we go into the shopping mall without actually going to the outside, will it not discover it? Like, do I have like a method of going into the mall without it ever clicking that I've been to the mall? Seems like it. Yep, it still thinks I'm in a refuge. So I have like an access point. It is 2 loading screens, but it's worth it because that's funny as fuck. I don't have the White Spring shopping mall. There's a north and the south, right? Is it north and south? White Spring Resort, and I think it's White Spring Resort North, something like that, or North Entrance. I don't know. We'll find out when I get back on my other character. So cloaking, I don't want to learn that. Yeah, check it. Look, it's a clothing apparel that I can trade in for frickin' script if I want. Oh yeah, so this is a 2-shot weapon speed, less VATS action cost. It's a two-shot, faster fire rate, less fats, action cost minigun that's missing its barrel, and it has the gilded paint. And this isn't the gilded paint that you buy in the atomic shop. This is the in-game gilded paint, yo. This is ultra fucking rare. I do have a gilded 44 Magnum and a gilded minigun on console, but they're only like level 15. They're like not max level. So I guess the minigun would be like level 20 and the 44 would be like level 15. But yeah, they're not max levels, so it bums me out because I know there are players out there that do have max level. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? 06, don't care. A 00, I'll take that. And a 04, don't care. Don't care. Oh, I wonder if I have this on my other character. I think I actually do. I'll take it anyway. Problem is, I can't do... Oh yeah, look, I got a BE Flamer, look, but obviously they ruined Legacy. So I had a Bloodied Explosive Flamer. And then I also had... so I had a Quad Explosive Flamer, reduced rate. I had a Bloodied Explosive Flamer, reduced rate. I have a bloodied faster fire, less fats, action cost fixer, and isn't it a bloodied explosive faster, less fats, action cost? No, I only have the B2525 fixer on this. Double projectiles. So this was back in the day when I was super into double projectiles. So these weapons aren't as good as like I thought they were at the time. Apart from obviously the crazy ones, but yeah, I was just really happy to have all these weapons back in the time. Like, look, it's faster fire rate, and it's quad, and it's reduced weight. Like anti-armor swing speed, bloodied fire rate. Bloodied fire rate. This one was... Do you remember when everyone was going absolutely insane for the bloodied faster fire rate, less fats, action cost fixer back in the day? Let's see. So yeah, that's it. Those are my only two legacy weapons, BE and a QE. Now they are defunct. Now they don't work. But this fucking thing, man. This thing was insane! Now it's no longer insane! Yeah, it was a bloody explosive reduced rate that fired... It had a laser rifle on it. Like, it had like an automatic laser... No, it had like a laser sniper rifle barrel. So if you imagine the receiver is the 50 cal, but then it's shooting its projectiles through a sniper barrel of a laser pistol, of a laser rifle.
Where I just want to use you to further my own goals.
But yeah, this doesn't damage anything anymore. It doesn't even tickle the feet of my foes. However, this one does still do a bit of damage, but it's not crazy damage. You know, it does enough to get you by and kill your enemy or whatever, but it takes a lot of ammo because this doesn't drop the ammo. It doesn't drop 5mm rounds, so you will not profit. You're just going to have to keep crafting ammo for this bad boy, but it will drop your opponent eventually. So this was originally... It was originally a minigun barrel. The reason the barrel isn't on here isn't because I done it like that or I received it like that. It originally did have a barrel, but the barrel, right? It would shoot two, because it's two shot, right? So one bullet of 5mm would shoot 2 mini nukes at your opponent. And if you imagine how many mini nukes can be shot from a minigun going as fast as it is with weapon speed, its fire rate is 227, and for every one of those fire rates, it's shooting 2 mini nukes. Yeah, it was fucking insane. It would literally wreck my PC. It would literally shut down your PC if you spammed it for too long. You'd have to do it like in short bursts, like and wait for them all to explode. And wait for them all to explode, but it killed everything, bro. And the way they combated it is by break it. They literally snapped the barrel off of my gun. They literally reached in and snapped the barrel off of my freaking gun and decided I can't use it anymore. But it still can shoot. I don't know if I want to pull my ammo out of it. Oh, I don't even have any. Let's see if I can craft some. It sounds like there's a ticker going on right now. It sounds like... Oh, it's this, right. I was going to say, it sounds like the the server's about to, you know, collapse or whatever. So yeah, I'll grab some ammo for this, right? I probably could do more. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure I've set this to... Yeah, Super Duper and Ammo Smith, and I don't really want to change my legendaries. Although, oh, I do have this on anyway. Oh my god, I maxed out ammo factor on this character. That's insane. If only you could frickin' this. Oh yeah, this was before I got the idea to, instead of using these, just use these. You can, obviously you'll miss out on cool little things that you can get through this, but if you do 6 of special cards, so there's one that you don't get to do. I usually don't do endurance, perception, or charisma, one of them, I can't remember, but I do all the other ones, right, 6 of them. Max them out, you get them 5 extra specials to, you know, to 6 of these 7. So plus 5, that would be 6. That would be 6. I'd probably leave that. I could remove 6 points off of that. But yeah, anyway. So Super Duper and Ammo Smith, and I already have Ammo Factory at max. So actually, this character should be able to handle the upkeep of crafting 5mm. So yeah, I'm getting 450 from one craft. How much lead do I have? Not a super amount. But, alright, let's craft. And with the Super Duper, we might get a 5th craft out of this. Wow, we didn't even get Super Duper out of that. Alright, so how much ammo did... For 4 crafts, we got 1800. Okay, let's go back to this. Alright, let's go... Wait, let me show the reload. See, it's the same reload. Alright, let's go and have some fun. Again, don't prepare yourself to be amazed or whatever. It's really not that strong. In fact, I think Dogwood Die-Off has a chance to spawn rad scorpions, right? And they're pretty tough. So you'll see that it's not like some wonder weapon. It's not like some crazy one-shot kill everything weapon, but it still does drain the target's health enough to get by. Oh shit, and I forgot to show you my armor. We can do that afterwards. I just feel vulnerable right now. So, yeah, there we go, rad skill. Look, it's not really like doing a crazy amount of damage, but it's still eating its health, you know what I mean? Well, if I don't miss my shots. And you can also VATS with this because of the, oh no, is this LVC? Yeah, there we go. So you'll be able to VATS with this. I won't be able to do it unless I have my armor on, because I need the AP boost. And do I got the... Yeah, there we go. So if you have 5 out of 5 AP, you're getting a 25% bonus, but with this as well, you actually get a 30% AP bonus. So this character's AP goes insane. Bones, grounded, healing factor, marsupial, scaly skin, unstable, isotope, I have speed demon. Alright, come on, where you at? Frickin' scaredy cats. My character's stuck in aim mode right now. Okay, alright, that's... okay, I'll show you how terrible this weapon is. We'll go fight the Grafton Monster, right? Because the Grafton Monster is a beast. The Grafton Monster used to fold easily, but since I've been fighting the Grafton Monster, it's a fucking beast. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Grafton Monster, and I want to see how this weapon holds up against it. I don't think that it's gonna shred it. I'm sure it will get its health down, but after like, you know, 300, 400 bullets or whatever. I don't know how many. I can't gauge it. But yeah, it will be able to kill it if I can keep from dying and getting spat tar on me. Because yeah, and I only say that because I believe that they've increased the damage resistance or the health or whatever of this beast. They finally made this beast worthy of what it's supposed to represent. So, am I still hidden? I'm still hidden. Oh, I need all on this character. You want me to get some all?
Level 2 nuclear alert.
Alright, and where else is there a big boss? There's obviously a boss.
The Silent Energy Plant, WV-06.
The thing is, I remember.
A critical failure.
I remember.
Teams are en route.
Super Mutant Behemoths also being really weak, like in general. I don't know if they buffed them as well, but I can go see about the Behemoth. And just, if we were fighting Scotchby's Queen right now, it would be tickling her feet. It would not be doing much damage. Either that or the last time I used this, which is obviously when I logged in those 2 months ago to rekindle my relationship with this game. It could just be that I was using the wrong build. I could have just been using my shit build. I mean, look at how much ammo I've used already. We had 1800. So we're down 500 almost. And we've killed 2 things, well, 3 things? I wonder if this person nuked this area so that they could get the behemoth to... Is this it? I don't even know if this is where the behemoth is meant to be. I think I need to go further into the clouds before I get to the behemoth. Oh, and that reminds me, so the other thing, so this armor, right, the 2 legacies, and then this, and then the other one, the death one that doesn't work anymore, the hunter's long coat, right, and this also. I got all of this from GameFlip, right, because obviously I wasn't grinding this out, but this is the crazy thing about this. This was a full set of unyielding AP Sentinels power armor, right, a full set, right, before there was legendary power armor in the game. This was from years and years and years ago, and legendary power armor got put in the game like probably 3 or 4 years ago now. This was like, look, it's even the Tricentennial paint, right? Because it's the paint that they gave people that paid for the, you know, the special edition of the game when it came out. So yeah, it's like a full set of T51 with unyielding AP Sentinels, and it's crazy because this was before power armor with legendaries was a thing. It was insane, but I don't really like power armor, and I don't want to go into the cloud to go fight this. Okay, I'll tell you what, I always struggle with a queen. Like, even on my console character that's powerful or whatever, the only time I was shredding the queen is when I had a legacy Gatling plasma. So let's see how this holds up against my alert queen, where she's spitting acid at me and slapping me and melting my face and shit. Let's see, I reckon she'll hold up pretty well against this. Ah, come on, bitch! Look, see? 2, 11, 7, 2. Look, see? Yeah, that's what I mean. She just took all my health. Well, over 2/3 of my health. Yeah, see what I mean? This is not a wonder weapon. I don't know why the Grafter monster folded so easily. And I think the simple explanation for why the Rad Scorpions are getting fucked is because, you know, they're not Milo Queens. They're just standard opponents. Maybe now that they have these new perk cards, like the one that makes your heavy weapons spin 60% faster, so I wonder if that would help. I wonder if it wouldn't even affect this minigun, because this minigun doesn't have a barrel, and so the game won't recognize it. But yeah, see, I just keep stimming myself. If I was in the power armor, it would be a bit more useful. I just need to stop moving, or I'm not getting the Sentinel benefit. I keep forgetting about that. Because getting a full set of Sentinels on console is such a difficult task. I'm just used to... on PC is something that I'm not even considering, so my character's just always shuffling around because I feel like I'd be avoiding damage that way. It seems like shooting just above her face does more damage, which I don't understand because that's his shell. Oh god, my stims are not healing me fast enough right now. And we're down to 400. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish her off, to be fair. Oh shit, shit. Okay, so I finish her off with 173 bullets, and look, drops absolutely no 5mm. So yeah, this is just gonna eat through your steel and lead. Unless you had like a Fallout First account with like 1,000,000 rounds of this stuff, it's gonna be too much. Like I could go to eviction notice right now and I'm still not gonna gain any. I think that's what I do to farm it sometimes, is I join a team. I'm already in the team. And I'll just, I'll farm it by using this Gatling gun in like a daily ops or whatever, and once I've got enough 5mm, I'll then swap to the minigun. But as you can see, it's not some crazy weapon. It's probably no better than any other weapon, you know. But anyway, let's quickly get to eviction notice. We're not taking damage. I don't know if... good. Because I'm unsure as to whether you can fast travel with... without having any fusion cells in your power armor.
Is anyone out there? This recording
Hell
is a call
yeah,
for help.
son!
Settler camp
So
was
do I
attacked
not
by
have a
humans
single
last
fusion
night.
cell?
Please help.
But I don't even have any ammo.
We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive.
This is the best way to farm ammo if you haven't got any.
Now, hurry. Join the meat bags.
Problem is, if I can't get a melee hit on these guys, I'm not going to be dropping ammo when they do get killed.
Take care of the radiation.
So, 32. We have won the jackpot. Oh wow! Oh, that's actually a useful card to have on, the one that makes finds you more rounds. Okay, so we're at 200 now. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's the plan. We just farm ammo. 250, nice. We just farm the ammo. Well, it's crazy that you can run and fast travel and power armor without any power. Because there have been times when I've been power armor, because I didn't have any, I can afford to start putting a bullet in these people now. If I can actually not miss. And then after this event, I'll go ahead and I'll show you this design finally. The reason that I just spent $150 on Fallout 76. Ooh, is there a queen? I'm gonna go stand up here so that I can get a fresh hit on these bitches as soon as they spawn in. Nobody wants to team up, so... That is the one thing I'm truly jealous of, I guess. Me being a power armor build, me being a non-power armor build, the power armor users getting to expand. I think that there should be like a solution to that for non-power armor. Like maybe certain parameters, like you have to have a certain legendary, or I can't even like the other problem is like I could switch to this now and be like, okay, let me finish them off, but they're still not gonna drop any. Oh look, it's taken so much just to kill one of them. Where's the one with the... Yeah, here we go. Alright, and look at that. Bobby pin, so useful. Alright, let's go that. We still got 250, so we're good. They'll start leading these guys down here so I can receive some of this ammo. But yeah, there should be like a certain, I don't know, a legendary, or like maybe even a specific armor set. Like maybe it's for recon only, or secret service only, and you could work towards getting that armor set. There we go. Thank you, people. Ooh, I got some ammo! Oh, I didn't shoot him. He was new. Let's see. I don't think this is going to yield me much. Alright, so we went from 255 to now, what, 350? 355? So we had 100 ammo out of that. It's so weird seeing all of my like marked items still, like screws and oil and stuff, after I've gotten so used to not collecting any of it on the main account. To streamline like looting, they should just allow you to put a little looking for symbol on any item, just any item that you're actually looking for, like anything. Like you should be able to mark every single item that you get in your inventory. You should be able to mark it so that if it's in their inventory, you don't even have to look at it. You can just see the little symbol and be like, yeah, let me grab it. Oh, who hit me? They must have died. Don't you hide behind your friend, bitch. Yeah, just look at my health going up. I'm pressing on the D-pad. Left on the D-pad. Right on the D-pad. Press that 2 times, now the 3rd time. And I just ain't down. Oh, I need to check something. I don't think this is the case. I want to see if what you learn, like the legendary mods that you learn, I want to see. Oh, these guys just chilling there. Oh, look at his legs being fucked up. I want to find out, will whatever you learn on one character, like legendary mod-wise, does that transfer? I doubt it. But it would be useful to find out. Because that way I could just put explosive on the Scatling gun. Oh man, I'll never get over how nice it is seeing so many legendaries spawn in during this event. They all seem to be biased towards the bottom side. Whenever you chill up the mountain, up the hill, they don't really seem to be as legendary as often. And it's even more satisfying, like when you're seeing like so many of them, like 3 or 4 of them just spawning right here, and they're all like with green flames on them or whatever, looking really nice. Is that 200 off the same? 276 lol off the same? Yeah, I'm sure we've generated quite a few rounds this time. Okay, yeah, we Gucci. I think we may even have over 1,000 rounds now. And a fusion core, thank you. Alright, back to killing. Okay, wow. So that's like a good way to get ammo, but like you have to wait for these big events that all the other players come to, like a Rad Rumble or whatever. Or you can do daily ops, but the problem is daily ops is dependent on whether you have a team that are making the kills, because again, you'd have to use this Gatling gun, and this Gatling gun alone will not kill all the enemies in daily ops and still net you more ammo. I'm just gonna take all. I don't want to keep wasting time. I'm not gonna hit some potential fails by scrolling through those lists. Oh shit, I'm spamming stings like I have hundreds of them. I got 28. Oh god, I need to be careful with the stings. And that's after I've just taken the first ones. There were probably 3 or 4 that I picked up just off these guys alone. Oh no, you got Firefly. Last thing he feels is a swift shot in the back of the head after getting shot repeatedly in the boots. Each tune has to learn. Only count building stuff transfers. Damn. Well, at least you put that to bed. Alright, and I'm massively overweight. I didn't think I'd be overweight picking up. That's crazy. Oh, we can like see how much shit you get from this one quest alone. Alright, event. Okay, so this in theory should be everything that you get from this event.
Someone there?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I can still hear an enemy. Oh damn, he's struggling like that. Oh, I literally swapped to that as he dies. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, because I also think that there's a thing of like, if you swap but your last bullet in him, or last damage from him, so like, okay, I just damaged him with the Gatling gun, and now I'm on this, is it still gonna drop? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I must have he must have died just slightly before I swapped my weapon. But anyway, yeah, so you get 0 ammo with it. That's the other thing. If you fight with a melee weapon, you'll get an assortment of ammo. If you fight with this, you will get 0 ammo. I think the only way you can get ammo from this is by killing in daily ops, because they sort of force you to give ammo, but it treats you like a melee where your ammo is like an assortment, a random assortment. And I think there's some ammo that just doesn't go in the melee roster. I'm not sure, I can't confirm it. But anyway, we just quickly see how long it takes to scroll. Obviously I collected a few more bits. Let's scroll from the bottom up, because yeah, you can see where, I don't know if it was 17 minutes ago. I know that was earlier, but we'll just, oh yeah, that was the sticky, yeah, we'll go from 12 minutes ago. Alright. Oh, I don't know if we can go from 12 minutes ago. I'm seeing like 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Holy shit though! Still. Wait, where does it split off? Okay, so yeah, these were all from the event. This was definitely from the event, so yeah, I think it's fair to say, like, even if we'll go from 13 minutes ago, obviously we've already seen it, it's pretty damn long, but yeah, so just wanted a true thing. But yeah, 13 minutes ago, now I think that's fair to say 13 minutes ago was when we started to pick up stuff in this event. That is a shitload of stuff for one event. No wonder you always get overweight after this. Alright, I'm like in the mindset of still dropping all the junk, but I can't do that. Alright, first thing to do is to see what legendary effects I want to potentially learn and scrap all of the legendaries. But something tells me these are poo. Alright, so after that. Yep, I want to learn Swift. The other thing is, like, do I want to save them and potentially swap them? The thing is, the only way that I could transfer from this character to the other character is I'm on this team right now, drop a bag on the floor, Alt F4 the game, load it back in, and pray that the game doesn't kick me from the team, change my character, and then load back in. So it's just a real big fucking risk to do the transfer on PC, unless I had another PC. Like, you don't necessarily need Fallout first, but you do need another PC so that you can log straight back into the same instance. But let's see, because I want to learn Swift on my other character. I'd go for weapon weight reduced. I didn't earlier, but oh damn, a warglaive. Another potential Swift and a weapon weight reduced. Another Swift. There's a bunch of Swift chances on this character. I'm gonna save them up. Maybe one day I'll discover a way to transfer them safely. Like, I was actually thinking, like, my laptop, it's not like a gaming laptop at all. It's just like a work... I don't know what they call it. They call it a workstation. It's just like a laptop for browsing YouTube and, you know, using, what would you call it? Wow, it's been so long since I've used any of, like, the Microsoft software. I think it's Microsoft Word. I was about to say Notepad, or... But anyway, yeah, you know, like, typing up shit, like if you want to type up a letter. Type up a CV or something like that. But yeah, oh god, it's mixing with my shit. I can't believe I haven't named my shit. That's unlike me. So there's a chance to learn unyielding, but unfortunately that is a covert scout piece which is locked to your character. Yeah, cannot be traded. So let's see if we get unyielding on this random ass obscure character. No. Two-shot I want to learn. This is always good because you have a chance to learn two-shot or reload speed. That's why I love getting the pirate punch. I don't care for that. That's script. I don't really care for script on this character right now. But yeah, we got a bunch of weapon speeds out of that. That's some pretty good odds. Where's the weight at? Okay, we can walk again. Alright, so I'll finish up by showing you. Oh no, we still need to grab the harness. God damn, I'm so distracted. Let me see. Well, the problem is you can't communicate on PC. PC is not social like Xbox is. I can't just click on someone's name and send them a message. Look, you can add them, and that's it. And this isn't tied to Steam either. So like, if I add you on my social tab in game, it won't add me to your Steam. Your Steam could be a completely different name. And then there's obviously the original, when this game first came out, it was through the Bethesda launcher, but then they closed that down for some reason. Then, because they were closing down the launcher, they gave anyone that didn't buy the game on Steam a free unlock of the game on Steam. So I basically paid Bethesda for the game directly. They hosted it off their launcher, whereas other players would pay through Steam because they're into Steam and stuff, and I wasn't really into PC gaming at the time. But then Bethesda are like, hey, by the way, we want to shut down our service, however, any games that you have paid for, Steam are willing to give you for free at our expense. Also, how did I get this paint? The Tricentennial makes sense, but not the shoulder. I think that's part of the Brotherhood questline. Oh, Guild of Antiquities, right. So I actually have that. I could make my T-51 look like this on my other character if I wanted. But anyway, so let's go ahead. We gotta simply get a... we just gotta find a harness, and I'm pretty sure that with all the shops available at the White Springs shopping mall, there'll be a harness available. Usually I just craft it on console, but I don't have the plan for it. So either I'm gonna find the plan for it, or I'm gonna just find one.
Another
Wipe your feet on the mat
Look, the
before
door's still
entering,
creaked open from
please.
last time. Yeah, I know, it sucks, man. That's why I was hesitant about migrating over to PC initially, you know? Because there's no looking for group. You can't message people. There's no in-game chat. At least when you play Grand Theft Auto Online on PC, you can, you know, press T to speak to team, or press whatever character is to speak to all.
Today's security status is
I think it is T to speak to all, and then like some other character to press to speak to your team if you're on a team. So we want to be a sharper. Yeah, we want maximum Riz, and we want the magnet card. And in case we accidentally go somewhere and we stuck on this build, we're gonna want a few essentials. Yeah, look, also from this is, you remember, like, do you remember when this was like a 4-star and this was like a 3-star, and see how I have 3 additional and about 2 additional, and I even managed to get animated cards. I have 2 of them, I can scrap that. Let me see, do you remember when this was a 5-star, bro? Do you remember when not only was it a 5-star, but it also allowed you to modify higher tier weapons, like higher tier mods, I mean, on weapons? Do you remember that? It's crazy how much they changed. This used to be a 5-star, this Demolition Expert. This used to be science. This used to allow you to modify your science weapons. Like, it was a 3-star, and the other science was a 3-star, and the other science was a 3-star, and now they've made them like 2 or 1 stars. Wait, so was batteries included a 3-star? I thought bandolier and batteries included were always a 2-star, so maybe I just had 2 coincidentally of them. Wow, why do I not have that on? Always have that on. No matter what build you're on, always have your weapon weight reduction. See, science, look at that. It used to be a 2-star, and this was basically science. This was like science expert or whatever, and this was like science master, you know, whatever. I've forgotten what all the names were. I know you know this, by the way. It's just fun to like recollect it. It's crazy. Like, you don't need home defense anymore. I was able to place a level 2 turret in my camp without even owning this card, so you don't need home defense to place level 2 turrets anymore. Yeah, they just changed the game crazily. So Serendipity used to be a 3-star, now it's a 1-star. Starch Genes, I feel like Starch Genes was a 2-star. Yeah, it was definitely a 2-star. The first one was like a 20% chance or like an 80% chance, and then the second star was this as we see it now. You will never mutate. Oh, it's crazy how they changed. It's just walked my head. Like, this number cruncher used to be Commando Expert or something. I've forgotten what they were. There was Commando, then like Commando Master, then Commando Expert, something like that, and Rifleman Master, Rifleman Expert, something like that. Like, I think the picklock would be the same story, or I actually think that the terminals would be the same story. So it would go Hacker, then Expert, then Master, right? So it used to be, that would be Commando Expert, like that was the best level of Commando you could get. And I didn't, so I only invested in a 3-star Commando card. Same with this, like Martial Artist, that hasn't changed. But yeah, Heavy Gunner, this used to be Heavy Gunner Master. I don't know, Heavy Gunner Expert and no, Lock and Load has always been Lock and Load. But yeah, so instead of Heavy Gunner Expert, it's now your weapon spins 60% faster. So obviously without stating it, it implies that it's only spin guns, obviously, so miniguns and stuff, Gausses, Gatling guns, but yeah, it's just mind-boggling how they changed the game. I wonder if I would have coped with this. Same with this, used to be like one-armed melee. I've forgotten what it's actually. I think it was just called one-armed melee. I don't know, but one-armed no, it wouldn't have been called one-armed melee master, one-armed melee expert. But it was something, and it would talk about one-armed melee weapons, and then slugger, which would be, you know, two-hand melee weapons. It's just, oh man, they freaking warped my mind, and now I don't know how to make a build in this game anymore. It's just completely different now. There's so many like obscure like cards that you have to like consider now. But yeah, anyway, my bad. We were just, I don't even remember. Oh, I knew I want the harness, right? I want to get as good of a deal as I can get. I'm not going to bother irradiating myself to save a couple caps. So, this guy, he used to only sell materials. Oh, I reckon this is just stuff that he's been sold to by... Yeah, he's been sold all this shit by other players, but I'm pretty sure base, he only sells materials. Like bulk ballistic fiber or whatever. I do appreciate that they've always given us the option to buy ballistic fiber, because that shit is a bitch to find. So I either want the harness plan or a harness that they have. And I'm gonna have to walk because I don't have... Wait, I wonder if I'm... I don't even think I have a oh, I do. Which backpack is this? Do I have the high capacity? I don't think I do. There's a small... Yeah, see, I got the small backpack. that every player gets, like, for free out the gate. Like, even back in the day, you had to fight your way through the Morgan Airport to get the small backpack plan, but now they give it to you as soon as you leave the vault. It's crazy.
Spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Sir. Harness. Can I run again? I should have checked my weight before I left the power armor. I still got all this stuff on me, but anyway, I'm just going to show you this and then log out, so this don't matter. Why does my hair look like it's red? And why is it so shiny? Alright, so you must have the harness. I mean, you're a raider. Wait. Oh, no. Seriously, why is the sack hood never available? Don't tell me that they've taken the sack hood out of this game. Like, that would sadden me. Although, it would make the sack hood that I have on console more valuable. Alright, so, harness. Oh, if anyone's gonna have it, it'd be the raiders. I'm pretty sure the... Wait, am I going too fast? No. Nope. No harness. Damn, where'd you buy the harness from? We're run out of shops now. I suppose I got the vanilla shops, like the local frickin' shops to the mall, like the robot shops basically. The ones that I'm going to are all the faction shops. Harness. Why do I feel like I see the harness in these shops all the time, and then the one time I actually need it, it's not here? I can also try going to Watoga. I might be able to get the harness at Watoga, in either Phoenix or the train station. I also feel like maybe the yes! Oh, thank you. Okay, scratch that. Whoa, hold up. I haven't got any of the caps. Do I have a serum on me? I want to know how much. I always use a serum to gauge how much, like, how much I am towards the maximum from selling and buying stuff. I am. But I just sell a bunch of these grenades. I wish I had clocked that I was at 1400 before I bought that harness.
Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm actually gonna have to keep a hold of those diluteds in case I run out of stim packs. Alright. Damn, son! I didn't even break the 1,000. Okay, so let's go and do this outfit then. And this backpack's gonna actually blend in with the outfit really well, but to initialize it, I am gonna... Oh! I'm gonna have to... I think it's gonna look too bulky as well. I'm pretty sure this Brotherhood Fatigues makes it bulkier, so... Yeah, look. It actually makes the actual armor, but that's what I always loved about the fatigues, and I got a couple of them on console as well. At one point they were legacy, but then they seemed to flood into the game from somewhere, or like there was an original fatigues. They're the same name, like the same like item basically, but they edited them. So I don't remember the full history. I just remember they made the Brotherhood fatigues, and then it would make certain armor puff out, and it would make your character look really big. But then they changed that same item, so I don't remember the full story. God damn. Okay, so we're gonna want. Damn, that's almost broken. We want blood wash paint. It doesn't. The thing is, it's weird. It does not look shiny when you're editing it. But it looks amazing in the end. Okay, so we're gonna want good lighting. Probably not gonna be good lighting. Maybe you should get... Nah. What I did have originally to go with this is a fashionat beret. Right, so it'd be this outfit that I'm gonna show you, and a fashionat beret. Alright, let's get rid of it. No, fuck, I fucked it up, goddammit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that would be cool with the minigun. The gilded minigun with the blood-washed, shiny silver paint. He also looks really skinny. Maybe his muscle isn't on full. But yeah, he just reminds me... the original character that I had looked different. The original character I used for this look is called Ohio Zyrtec, which is a random ass name I made up on the spot, which years later I went to find out Ohio Zyrtec, like the Zyrtec part, is actually the name of like a drug brand or something. I kinda don't want to edit this guy, because I think he's original. Alright, where's his body? Yeah, exactly. So the guy that I had is black. His name is Ohio Zyrtec. He has a goatee. If I had to pinpoint him to look like anyone, and I wasn't going for this look, he looks like Idris Elba. Yeah, with the fashionat beret and the armor like this, and fully muscular, he looked like something out of Gears of War. Alright, yeah, there we go. That looks a bit familiar now. Before it looked so weird. Let me level that up so I'm not looking at the ground. Wait, I can just photo mode this shit. So yeah, that's it. It's like someone out of Gears of War. And also, you have to forgive me, I've never actually played Gears of War. I've just seen, like, you know, pictures of it or whatever during the 360 days. But whenever I tell people that it looks like something out of Gears of War, they do agree with me. But yeah. I also like the back as well of the heavy combat armor. It looks like MotoGP, you know, the big suits that they wear with all the ventilation and stuff. Nice big gap between your back and the material you're wearing. But yeah, I always loved this look. Alright, now it's time to stop my character from potentially losing his original look forever. Oh god, son. Okay, so it's like down here, right? There we go. Okay, so we've got the OG character ever, the first ever character made in this game. And that, oh, I should have put on the fatigues first. I should have put on the fatigues before editing his body back to normal. just, and not even to see him armless. I'm gonna put every piece on, but I want to see how big it looks when you have full muscle and you have the harness on, which like puffs everything out. So this should be hilarious. Alright, so no shoes. I don't know why it doesn't let me go in the Pip-Boy initially. Alright, so oh no, we can't do this, can we? I didn't think I'd need the arms, so I didn't paint them, but I don't know why I didn't paint them, because this character's permanent armor, so I may as well just paint all of it. It's crazy, this character can barely afford to craft ammo, and can barely afford to repair its armor, his armor, but he see. But yeah, he is my OG character, and he can't even make rent. Anyway, let's check it. Holy shit, man! Look at the size of that shoulder pad. Wait, is he even bigger when I put him as fat instead of muscular? Alright, let's see. I reckon he might be like the same physical size, whether he's large or muscular. Let's find out. Oh no, he gets wider. He gets wider. Oh my fucking god, man. Yo! That's crazy because I'm actually over encumbered. I can't fast travel even if I wanted to. Oh, I'm in the PS5 store, waiting now. What drops? Just for a phone. What are you waiting for to drop? Alright, so how have I only got 180 carry weight? That's insane. 180 carry weight, that's a weak as fuck, dude. Alright, so I bet if I irradiated myself, I'd have enough. There's actually a sink inside the chef shop that you can get a bunch of dirty water from. Like, if you're ever in the White Spring and you need to irradiate yourself, this is how you do it. You hit drink first, and while it's playing the drink animation, you absolutely spam the collect button. Because if you press the collect button and don't drink, then it will just collect it really slowly. But for whatever reason, still in the game to this day. So if I hit collect, right, I'm hitting collect button right now. I don't know if you can hear me spamming that button, but that's 2, that's 3. Right, so it went from 14 to 17, right, but if I hit the drink button right now, and I'm absolutely spamming the X button, as long as that water's dropping, it will give you a ton of dirty water. So that's a little pro tip if you ever need a ton of dirty water and you don't want to stand there waiting one at a time. But let's see, what's the weight doing? Oh shit! Oh yeah, I don't think any of these Under Armours are actually benefiting me, so we'll just go for the Brotherhood, and then wait. It's crazy well, it's not crazy that I'm bigger with armor on than I am with clothes on, but it's weird to think that supposedly the armor is underneath this coat. But yeah, so okay, let's get us down to the 5th, the last 5th. But yeah, sorry bro, I don't know what you mean, when does it drop? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, is a game meant to be dropping tonight, or are you talking like a nuke? Did someone set off a nuke and I didn't realise? And you're waiting for the explosion? Oh no, I pressed it the wrong way. Graham's Meat Cook! That's just dropped. Okay. And I don't know if you could hear it, but you could like briefly hear the that's the game like saying, no, you're collecting the water too fast, we cannot allow you. But that's because I wasn't drinking. Alright, so drink, spam it, spam it. Oh, I could spam it. Oh no, I hesitated. Spam it over the line. Wow, my rads just went down. Okay, there we go. So I should... Oh no, I need a little bit more. you need to be 20 health. I think 19 just to guarantee it. So, and then if we drop the water that we're carrying, how did we just go from 315?
Level of expertise.
Oh look, oh yeah, I've got what's rads. That's the annoying thing about this character, because this character's meant to be a bloody build. But yeah, this character has what's rad, so there we go. It was 317 out of 315, but then I got above 20% health. But I'm drinking a bit more water, which is keeping my pounds down a little bit. But yeah, so this is the annoying thing about this character that I didn't consider at the time. I just thought it was really cool that I'd never have to take rad away again. Like, this character, the raids will always slowly scrub. Raids will scrub, I don't know where my voice went with that. Yeah, the rads will scrub away, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. So yeah, we'll finish this off by going to Grams. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I got a bee swarm plan, and I need to find out what that does. So the rats aren't going up too crazily. But unless a 2-star. Oh, 2 rats per second is not a whole lot. So you can get it to 100. Can I see what the maximum level is? Damn. 300 rad resist on top of, like, I think you get 600 rad resist for having a full set of Secret Service armor. So you can get like almost 1,000 rad resist, and 1,000 rad resist is like power armor levels.
Lots of work.
But
meat cooking
to be fair, with like having
meat cooking pot.
Word, do I keep my radaways up top? I swear I always kept them to the left. But yeah, with like having tons of radaway, you could stand in a nuke cloud with a full set of Secret Service armor and just, you know, take a radaway every like 1 minute or whatever and just never die. It was the most craziest experience ever when they dropped that DLC and everyone's got this like, oh my god, he's in the cloud and he doesn't wear power armor or a hazmat suit? How?
What is meat cook? With no meat to cook.
What is
Think about
meat
it.
With no meat? Oh shit, I need to get on this barrel. We're about to fail. The Meatus Huicus is going to fail. Literally, no one's doing anything. It's just a bunch of people like me, just here to farm something without actually working. So we're not going to be able to do this. Oh Jesus Christ! Why does the game always do that? No, I'm trying to join his game. Why would the bottom option be the first thing that it shows when I go onto your name? So annoying. But yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get a meat week. I mean, meat week started 4 minutes ago, so it's probably done by now. It's like, it's ridiculous how quickly meat week can get done. I don't know what the record is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a minute 30. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 59 seconds. Yeah, the ghoul is just a junky firewalker. Yeah, junky, literally. But that's fine, because my console character is a junkie build. I don't know why I was so dead set on junkie build. I found like the five like most forgiving.
Now, I don't want you thinking your
Yeah,
pal
there's
Rose is going soft on
Brad.
you, so let me
Yeah,
just
and
say
it literally probably finished as I
get it in
loaded
your
in.
head to
But yeah,
screw
I
me
don't know
over.
why. Oh
bet
yeah,
you
so
with
I
this your
found like
song
the
string your
5
intros up
addictions
like
that were the most forgiven.
Nothing
Like
personal.
overall took like less than one, no, like 1 per addiction. So I think it was like 3 addictions that took 1 special, and then I think there were 2 addictions that took like 2 specials a piece. So overall it was like 7 I think. 7 specials lost from being a junkie build. And I don't know, I just went full on with the junkie build thinking it was amazing. I never knew any different. But I haven't gone back to being a junkie build, and obviously I haven't gone back to being a bloody build either. Although technically right now I am losing damage because my rads are slowly getting cured. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see what my specials are. Do I still have some of that dirty water? I'm gonna quickly get that to below 20 again. I want to see if my specials are like insane. I don't think they are because I haven't optimized anything. The only thing that's optimized is the fact that they have below 20% health and full set of unyielding. Oh, nice. Okay, oh, it even works in like the water when you're drinking and doing like a whole ass bend over sip for your hand animation. Let me chill in here. I don't know if that's going to slightly make my rads go quicker. No, if I'm healing 2 rads a second and I'm gaining 2 rads a second, in theory it should be plateauing. Alright, so all 20s. Yeah, so endurance is obviously the special that doesn't get a boost from your unyielding armor. It's crazy that they do it for all. I wonder why they don't for endurance. Maybe endurance, let me see, it says it attacks your total health, right, your action point drain. That's it, AP and health. Like maybe they just didn't want to. Maybe they just didn't want to fuck with like the idea of like if it increases, if you have like this crazy. Some people get their specials through a bloodied build into the 30s. Like I'm sure there's some crazy fucks that know how to get it into the 40s by eating and drinking random foods and stuff. Like I could never forge this game for like food to eat. To get like a 5-minute boost to then go and forge it again. Like fair play to the people that do that. I'm not built for that. But yeah, so let's just say like you got this into 30 or whatever because somebody's fully optimized the unyielding build. What that's done is like, let's just say you get like a 20% boost on your health or whatever, so your health is now like 300 or whatever. Or let's say 350, let's say it's an even bigger boost. If your health's getting a 350, then you could still have... Oh, then instead of having 26 health for 10%, you'd have 35 health, which would be 10%. So yeah, I guess I can see why they wouldn't want you to increase your overall health by simply having lower health. That seems a bit crazy. It's like, let me spend $100, and because I spent $100, there's now $110 in my bank account. Yeah, that would be a bit crazy. But yeah, so I don't want to leave my character stranded here. Back in the water I go. This character's insane. The character's... No, wait. The only reason I'm overweight is because I'm carrying a bunch of shit that I'm never going to use. I've learned that I'm not going to use it on my other character. I've learned I'm not going to use it, and so just because I am still a hoarder on this character doesn't mean I have to be one. So, oh, it just feels really hard to chop all of this juicy scrap away.
Desirable wood product.
And keep the gunpowder to make up for the ammo crafted. I'll get rid of the wood because you can just go farm that easily. I'll get rid of the bones. There we go. But now as my health goes up, I'm probably going to become over encumbered again. And I got like a bunch of like legendaries. The non-legendaries is what I'm...
see another friend turn.
Want to get rid of. I can chuck the legendaries in here. How does my stash look? Oh, it's full of weapons. I'm just gonna X all of the ones that I would... I don't think I care about durability. Can't trade that even if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm just gonna X the ones that if I one day find a safe way to transfer, I'm gonna transfer them onto my other character. The thing is, at first, I felt it'd be cheating to transfer stuff on my character. I mean, I can't do that on this anyway, but let's say that I created a new character on console where I could really easily transfer, right? I wouldn't do that on a new character, but because this character, as in, sorry, my other character, we're like 40 streams in now, my character's 250, I think I'm at a point where I can just put shit on my character to benefit it. It's started from the bottom, now it's here. So anything in here I want to learn, the weapon weight. And that's a heavy combat armor piece. Oh look, I got 2 pieces of lockpicking. No harm. But I don't need it on this character. Oh no, technically I do.
Hard work pays off.
Because I only have 1 lockpick.
Must chop wood forever.
There we go. And this chest piece, okay.
Weren't we supposed to get a Blue Ridge caravan route set up this way?
Nice. So there we go. If for whatever reason I ever need to unpick a 3-star lock, I can do it.
Job is never done.
And then I can just scrap any other poo on me, and I can script all of these legendaries. Is there really no other? I thought there was a couple from that eviction notice that I wanted to scrap on my other character. I guess it's just this, the durability, that I also thought I'd scrap, but I really don't care to learn that.
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they've learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Don't need that dirty ass water anymore. Just nice to restore the character before you log off it for an inevitable 6 to 8 months, lol. It was fun exploring this character with you again though. And I appreciate you being here, man. You basically came in as soon as I started the stream. That's really cool. Alright, let's go and... oh, no. We gotta go to the shop. I'm gonna leave my armor in its decrepit situation. That can be future me's issue. To be fair, I think I do have enough ballistic fiber, but I don't want to mess with it. It's not like I'm playing. On this weak ass level 152. Alright. Oh, and I gotta reset the boy. I can't leave him looking like this. Oh, bro. I think it's about there. Oh, you at work right now? That's sick. Oh, I might take a stab at learning that on this character. It's not that I'm unwilling to scrap it to potentially learn it, it's just that I don't want it to be held in my character for eons, because I probably might not ever find a way to transfer it safely. And if it gives me the mod, then there you go, I can transfer that whenever I do transfer the other stuff. just got to be careful with the power armor because there's so much text you can't just immediately look at it and see. So, okay, there we go. Sentinels. Of course I want a chance to learn Sentinels. Jesus. Assassins and Sentinels on it. If this was Assassins AP Sentinels, that would be like a god piece. Lol, PvP players would love that. A power armor piece. Assassins AP Sentinels. That's insane. Obviously it's not AP, but that's still pretty cool. Assassins Sentinels. PvP players in 2019 would go crazy for that. Let's see, I've been sick, out of phones, men so hardly on YouTube. Ah, that sucks. What, you been sick and going to work still? Oh man, I got excited then. I thought I actually learned I'm legendary. Alright, yep, again we get rid of that. There we go. See, that's where I can only carry like £140 on my other build because this character barely has anything on them. Look, £144, that's insane. I got like 28 freaking stims. I'm actually overweight on my camp build. And I have like more carry weight on the camp build. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. I have way less. I don't consider the numbers. Oh, my camp's not even here, is it? OG, it literally says OG camp. Alright, and that's it. The humble abode, the OG abode. Bruh, I wish I had this on my other character. Damn, son. It was like a one-of-a-kind when it came out. This is the first door to open, not like a normal door. Open down the middle rather than side to side.
Will not be accepting requests to sit on
since you're on this character, let's see.
Apologize for the
look, what quest have I done? I haven't done Bureau of Tourism. Leap of Faith is obviously the new thing, the ghoul thing. Unlikely Invitation. Okay, so this is obviously the Shenandoah stuff that we found out earlier. The Responder stuff, like the what would you call it? Exhibition stuff. Is it Expedition? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't even started the White Spring Refuge. Ooh, going the wrong place. Wait, are these? Yeah, they look so like dim. I don't know if I've done all these. No, I haven't done these. The Western Shuffle to do with meeting Johnny at the Civic. So that we done very recently. We done that when we were doing the Raid of Prep about 7 or 8 streams ago, and we had to pretend that we were a slave so that we could go in and assassinate that guy for old Johnny Weston. Turn key to the past. Oh my god, so this is Rose's quest. We haven't even started. We barely started Rose's quest. Page, yeah, okay, so the Western stuff, Shuffle and Duty Calls there to do with the prep. I can't believe I've done like that much prep for the heist when I had barely done anything else. And the Missing Link is, again, that's like a big feature of the original, the vanilla. No, not the vanilla. It's the vanilla quests that lead you onto the new stuff, the new DLC stuff, and read the nightclub advertisement. So yeah, this is basically just like a list of all of the new like stuff that they've added to the game. Knight's Penance. Now the reason it says Knight's Penance is because I believe I've already done Welcome to the Neighborhood. And Welcome to the Neighborhood, yeah. So I've done the Wayward shit, and I've done the first bit of the Brotherhood, and I've done a few bits of like Raiders and Settlers quests. Oh wow, I've done quite a few let me see. So the first one plus those two plus this one, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See what I mean, guys? I've done 9 Brotherhood of Steel quests. Like not the vanilla stuff, not the go to Al Henny frickin' asylum or Fort Defiance, whatever you call it. I've done like actual welcome to the neighborhood, like the Brotherhood are here in Fort Atlas, formerly the Atlas Observatory. So I've actually done 9 quests, right? And I'm still on another one here, the 10th. So there's at least 10 quests when we finally get into the welcome to the neighborhood. But yeah, this list just doesn't feel, especially when you consider 9 of these, well, technically 8. I don't remember if I counted 9 completed or 8 completed and then the 9th current quest I'm on, but 8 or 9 of these are just the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, which came into the game like 5-6 years, couldn't have been, about 5 years after the game launched. So, like, if you imagine 9 of these are being contributed by a quest line that came, you know, halfway through the game's lifespan, it just, I feel like there was a lot more vanilla base game main quests. And again, I do have the theory that I'm also mixing them with all the side stuff. But this is my OG character, and again, this OG character, I played it for week 1, and then my gaming PC died, and I hadn't played on it since
failed to launch
since up to a couple of years ago. Minor emergency, I haven't even got the excavator power armor. Personal matters, overseas mission, or look, I haven't started the order of the tadpole, which makes sense. I've only got the small backpack. There you go, there's a picnic panic that we done. We learnt about that fucked up lady that killed because she's jealous. Rescue Sage. Who is Sage? I thought the only ally quests were by Beckett and Daggery. Oh, here's Daggery. So I haven't even saved Daggery yet. And then once you save Beckett, you can just do, like, I think this is a daily quest. So every day you log in, you get to airport assist Beckett, and it'll give you like a legendary item or whatever. So yeah, this is obviously to do with Shenandoah and the caravan stuff. So yeah, I think there's a lot. I think there are less quests in this game than I remember. But another thing is, I haven't done the Mistress of Mystery shit. Most of this is just those Brotherhood quests. So where are all the other quests? Like, we've done this, we've done this. We've done this. This is just the 9th or 10th quest of the Brotherhood stuff. We've done this. We've read the nightclub advertisement and done the entire quest line for that. Strange in numbers. Oh yeah, we've done that. That's the Way Award. The Way Award.
Gathering
either we've done that, or that's the follow-up quest for a miscellaneous I have on the other character that says find Dutch's stash, which I thought was just as simple as fast traveling to an area and getting like some free dram and a couple of bits of junk out of a box. So I didn't really think it was that exciting. So that might lead to something. I'll have to check that out. That's the other issue. I don't know what miscellaneous. Right, so this miscellaneous leads you to like a 2-part whole ass quest line where you meet a family that's been fucked up by Atlantic City, and then you go there and you discover their past, and then you help them to correct that past, or try to help them correct that past. All of that comes from doing this miscellaneous, whereas on my other character, the main character, I have a whole list on both side and main, a whole list of miscellaneous, and the reason that I ignore them, like, okay, talk to Davenport, he literally asks you to go to either Foundation or Crater to take a picture and then give it to him. And it's like every day, you do it once every day, IRL. But then this, attend the fraternity party, goes on like the crazy quest where you drink the Nuka Shine and then you meet, and then you pass out, wake up somewhere, and then you meet Biv, and then Biv, every single day you can go see him he'll ask you to brew something, you'll have to go get all the ingredients, brew it, then ferment it, then, as a reward, he'll give you a random alcohol recipe, and when you learn them all, you now have a bunch of like boosts and buffs, like there's one that makes you have no full damage for a certain amount of time, or you know, whatever buffs they are. So again, I'm not interested in temp buffs, so it's not really something I cared for, but I was trying to do that last week when I was doing the stream, and I was trying to get one Biv quest in every day. But yeah, so the main issue is I just don't know what of this list leads to anything interesting, or what's as simple as like, oh, go find the stash, and in the stash you'll find like, here's a piece of steel scrap for your trouble, and then it's like, mission complete, you found the stash. Like, there's literally one of them at the Morgantown rail yard where it's like, find the responders' caches, 0 out of 3. Oh, Sage is Beckett's buddy. I think the new scoreboard comes next month. That's my favourite player icon that I use on console. Damn, son. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna finish it up here. What I am gonna do is start up the stream again. I'm gonna see if these guys want to do some raid farming. That would be pretty sick. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. I'll be on like in a couple minutes when the stream starts up again. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you tomorrow with some more commentary. This raid is just going to be an SGS silent game stream. See you then.